with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge toward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Banner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for today, Monday the 8th of June 2026. This is gonna be fucking dumb as all hell. I'm fucking, my brain is fucking checked the fuck out already for today. I'm still trying to process what the fuck happened last night, alright? I tried to, watch some of Phil's night stream coverage this morning. My brain shut down several times trying to comprehend the fucking bullshit he was trying to spew. I was like, what the fuck is... Oh my god. It's just... Yeah, it's... I'm not... It's awful. Oh god. We have a lot to cover. We've got a lot to cover. Phil, you might remember Phil hinting at something for a night stream. Phil hinting at some sort of revelation about, the Pokemon card stuff, on night stream. Phil's big massive revelation was that he had a secret third box of Pokemon cards, which he opened off stream, and apparently it was a god box where he got incredible cards, but he has no way of proving this because he unpacked it off stream. At least that's a narrative he wants us to believe. He wants us to believe that he had a secret third box off stream the whole time, and that he opened it off stream to try and test the theory that, well, maybe my cards are resealed after all. And then, but all this happened off stream, of course. But because this all happened off stream, there's no way for Phil to prove it, but you just couldn't believe him because, trust Phil. Phil's a trustworthy person after all. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's stupid as all fuck, man. Holy shit. We've got a lot to cover. Well, first things first, before we do all that, let's enjoy ourselves with a little little short DSP video. Sonny made this. I've not seen this yet. I've been saving this for this, so yeah. Sonny put this together. Let's see what he's cooked together.
And the masturbators of the Begiverse.
I'm Phil, resident and homeowner of Renton, and defender of the Snort Fort. This is Jasper Kitty, my sidekick I won't pay for blood work. I got the idea to fleece my audience.
Beg for money. Wave my mighty ban hammer.
Ban. Only 3 people like me.
My wife, Lummox, my editor, and my dents. Together, we stop the trolls and the mean words of Skeletox.
Jesus, man. I mean, yeah, random as all hell, you know what I mean? But it's like, trust me, the reality actually is crazier than that. And the reality we're about to endure right now is fucking more insane than that little fucking bit of AI video we just watched here. So yeah, cheers for that. I'd go as far as calling that a detox from the reality of what Phil's put us through the last last year or so. Right, here we go. Phil claims he pulled a $370 card off stream from a box of cards he bought off of a place he suspected was scamming him So he bought another box off them to check and see. He also just happened to have a backup binder for the whole box he bought and opened off stream that is Pokemon branded. That's the condition. That's a narrative that Phil wants us to believe, okay? You know? That's the narrative he is wanting us to believe, you know? TG Gamebox got involved, says TGC Player, which is the website Phil uses, takes a week to ship, so it's plausible if he did buy the card outright. He spent more than he claims due to the card created in price. The value of this card has been fucking falling more and more and more. Yeah, it used to be worth more, but the value's gone quite down a bit in the last couple of months, you know. So there we go. There's some more things I've got. So Phil Pig's played this.
You guys.
So he Pig's playing this week here. Can we get a narrative here? Oh, yeah. DSP has been buying boxes of Pokemon cards and opening them off stream, complete with their own binders. But he has a very real and honest sounding story as to why he's been doing it. This is the big news. There's 2 clips here. This is the first clip.
Been so supportive. As long as people keep buying in and wanting to see this as part of my content, I would continue to get Pokemon cards in the future. Now, not to say that I'm going to get insanely expensive boxes or whatever, but I would keep doing it. Maybe I would pre-order the new sets or whatever. And my whole idea was that I would always have an extra box of Pokemon cards in the background. So if, let's say, one night we go crazy and all of a sudden we burn through all the packs, we'll have more. We won't ever be like in a drought. But only if people keep doing it. If this dies out within a few weeks, I wouldn't bother with it. All right? However, as a result of me getting the first 2 boxes of cards from this website, tcgplayer.com, that's where I bought these from, I actually got them during a time period when there was actually a store credit promotion, and I got a bunch of store credit for buying the first 2 boxes. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just buy another box so I'll have it on the back burner.
So it says let's just buy another box. He used more, so he would have spent like $700 or $800 on those first 2 boxes, and then he claims let's buy another box anyway. Would he have used the store credit to buy it, or did he put extra money towards it?
And so you guys had no clue about this, all right? But last week I bought a 3rd box of Pokemon cards, but it was the most current set, which is called Chaos Rising. Okay, I've actually had it here for a while. It actually arrived, I'm not kidding you, right after this. So it's been here almost like a week, just about a week, okay? And because of that, I haven't said a word or anything. I didn't want anyone to know, because I don't want people to say, oh, he's going crazy buying cards or whatever. But I wanted to have it as a backup, just in case something happened. Now, some crazy stuff has happened since then. Basically, we have gone through 14 packs out of the 36 packs in this box. And so far, I've only got 2 hits.
Who fucking
And both
cares?
of them are full art cards. In fact, this was the one that we did last time.
So that was the first clip, okay? But there's a second clip here.
So, here's the news. All right? The last time that we did TCG Card Shop Sim, which was, what, Thursday night? It left a bad taste in my mouth. It legit did. Because how is it that I've opened 14 packs and I only got like 2 hits? There's something up here. And maybe I was thinking in my head, you know what? Maybe people are right. Maybe this is a reseal, and maybe I got scammed. So, guess what?
Who cares how? Prophet, I don't know if he's opened the entire box. You know, this secret fun box, I don't think he opened the entire box off camera. I think by Phil's narrative, he only opened 3 packs in the new box off camera. I don't know. Wait, he claims he opened the entire box. I thought Phil claimed otherwise. Also, can you, for God's sake, Sideways Welshman just got hidden by Prophet. Prophet, for fuck's sake! Unhide Sideways Welshman right now. Undo what you just did there, Prophet, you dafty. Sorry, Sideways Welshman. For fuck's sake, what have you done? Have you fixed it? Is it back? Sideways Welshman, let us know if you can talk again. For God's sake. Unhide user. There we go. Is that what it is? Sideways Welshman, let us know if you can talk, pal.
I realized there's kind of a way that I can test this theory. Because I had an additional box of cards, and it was the Chaos Rising set of cards, okay? And so, I looked at this box of cards yesterday. And I looked at the plastic on it and the seal on it and all of that, okay? And I'm like, wait a minute. This box legit looked worse than this box, okay? This box had seams, and the seams looked like they were all uneven and shrunken, and all the Pokeballs were like deformed on the side of the box. Like, no lie, you guys thought this box looked bad. This box looked 10 times worse. Okay? No exaggeration. This box looked awful. And I was like, oh, maybe I really am getting scammed, and these are all resealed boxes. Okay? So, I'm here to fess up. Yesterday, I was actually so curious, and I was like, now I don't know if I'm getting scammed. So, I did an experiment. Okay? Yesterday, I opened the box of Chaos Rising Pokemon cards, and I opened the packs to see what would happen. Was I going to have an incredibly similar experience like I'm having with this box right here? And was it going to end up being a situation where there's nothing in that box?
I opened the pack. So yeah, it sounds like Prophet's right. Words I thought I'd never say. But yeah, it sounds like he's admitting he opened every single pack in that third box. Right then and there yesterday. All in one go. I opened the box and I opened the pack. I just thought it was like fucking 1 or 2 packs or 2 or 3 packs. I think he got his big pool. He claimed it was like his third fucking pack. He got the big massive pool or whatever, you know what I mean?
In which case, maybe buying from tcgplayer.com is actually a scam. Maybe there's nothing in these boxes and they're all reseals and I'm getting scammed time after time after time again. And if that's the case, then I know, forget it, don't ever do this again. This will be it. We'll write it off, and maybe I have to try to find a way to get cards from somewhere else or whatever, but I can't trust this website anymore. All right? So, I opened the box of cards, and I opened the packs. And actually, I put all of the cards into this binder right here, which was actually a backup binder that I bought. It wasn't meant to even be used right away, but just to show you. Okay? I opened the whole box. Okay? And I populated the binder with the cards.
Mr. I have no spare time to do anything. Mr. Time is the most precious commodity I have right now. I had time to not only open like fucking how many packs of Pokemon cards, that's like 30 Pokemon packs you opened last night. Not only open them all off camera, not only that, but then put them in a little binder and put the special ones in his own little fucking sealed size. Hey, Mr. I have no time to do anything. I had time to do this. Excuse the fucking me.
And basically, I got a ton. Now, I did get a bunch of duplicates. I want to make this abundantly clear. There was a ton of duplicates in that box. Okay? So at first, I'm like, I do think I'm getting scammed. It's like duplicate, 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 and not much. Okay? But what I like to show you is that by the time that I was done with that box of Chaos Rising cards, I actually did get some hits. All right?
So, interesting comments, by the way, in the comment section here. Also, 220 likes, buddy. But yeah. Mr. 30 Bell here, or below, sorry, saying at best, he would have to receive 50% store credit per purchase to buy the newest set from a physical store. At worst, he would have to buy 10 to 20 boxes to get enough credit for that. The math alone exposes the lie. Okay? So people fucking question maths of all shit. I mean, it's yeah, and there's more. We'll cover that more of that in detail in the future here. So here's another clip here. You know, Phil saying I got the most valuable card in the set. 30 minutes later, his chat asks what your detractors think about the cards. He answers straight away. They are claiming that I bought the card online during his stream. Phil seems to fucking know what his detractors are saying and doing and commenting during his stream. He's had no time to research what the detractors are saying and doing because he's busy streaming. But apparently Phil understands and knows exactly what the detractors are saying. Either he sits and reads the track to friends forums while streaming, or he's lying.
It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me.
But this is like baby. This
I got the jackpot.
That's the big one.
This is the most valuable card in the Chaos Rising set.
By the way, is this one? This one looks so weird to me. I don't know why. What happened down here? Like, no, it's a straight line down here, straight line down here, and then it bends like fuck. In this bottom corner down here. That's a fucking foolish way to handle your Pokemon card, Phil. You know, like, what the fuck happened? Something weird happened down here. I don't know. And there's so much space at the top here as well. I'll keep playing this. Look how much space is up here.
This card is worth around 300.
Oh, shit, like, all this space for the card could have went and it got crushed in the bottom corner here.
$170? Let me find it.
Harmful, toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic.
$372.71 as of today. The most valuable card in Chaos Rising. Right here in my hands. Okay? This was the first box I ever opened of Chaos Rising.
Oh, no, okay, so the first one. It's the first one. It keeps changing. I could have sworn it's the first one. But first one, the very first one I opened apparently was a jackpot. Okay. Now, okay, he said that. So that was like before the gameplay started. Okay. 30 minutes later, member asks in the stream chat, I wonder how the trolls are going to spin it. They're going to be cheese. Lol.
Oh, Pilgrimage, the trolls are already spinning it saying that I bought the card online individually. Why the fuck would I do that? Doesn't even make any sense. Why would I buy the card? That undermines the whole idea of doing this. If I'm just going to buy cards individually online, but again, they're morons. They don't want to think that anything good comes to me. So they're going to say that I'm lying about it somehow.
I mean, yeah, I can think of a very strong reason why you would fucking lie about this, Phil, okay? You have had very dwindling attention for the second Pokemon box you bought. It did well for you initially, but it is definitely slowed down to the point where you've actually been a bit concerned because you're not opening as many packs on Pokemon on streams in general as of late. And also the narrative as well was perhaps you fucking bought a resealed Pokemon box, which of course is nothing to look forward to. If the rumours were going around that you have a resealed Pokemon box, then that means that there's going to be nothing to look forward to you opening because all the good ones are already gone. So obviously, in your mind, you must do something to try and drum up attention and support and interest in you opening Pokemon cards again in the future. And what's the best way you can try and do that? Not by debunking the narrative that you potentially have a resealed box. Not only about doing that, but then pretending that look what happened off camera, guys. I got this amazing card. I wish I was filming it. Oh no, it's terrible. I just wish I was filming it. Oh drat. Maybe we'll get to film another amazing moment if you guys give me $50 to open another Pokemon pack. That is precisely why you would fabricate this whole fucking thing, Phil. You know? In an attempt to try and artificially boost interest once again in this scam of yours, of you opening Pokemon cards for $50 a pop. Okay, so there's more. There is more cover here. So Alex on Twitter here as well showed the value of this card going down and down and down over the last couple of months. It was at one point in the 550 mark. You know what I mean? The high sale price is 620. The low sale price has gone down as low as 230. How low will it fucking go? You know, so yeah, it keeps going down more and more, and I guess it's gonna get even lower with fucking Phil Bonnell being involved. You know. So Declan Rising, Revengeance, real Declan reads on the Twitter. This was an interesting one as well, because also Poems passed teacher. He responded saying I tagged you in it, Poems, but he bought the card individually. It's statistically impossible for him to have pulled the number of hits he did in a 9-pack booster, and also pulled a Mega Greninja EX Special Illustration Rare. Alex just wanted to say, I'm pretty sure it's a very 6-pack box that I've also bought, not 9-pack booster. And Declan responded saying, it's I calculate that as well. And 1, that's even worse for his narrative. And 2, there's still a 99.22% chance he is lying given the cards he pulled before the Greninja. So, I mean, I don't know my Pokemon packs, but I'm assuming that Declan Rising has a better understanding than I do, you know what I mean? and they're saying a whole bunch of numbers and stats. I'm tend to believe they're fucking logic and math. I'm not a big math person, you know what I mean? So when someone else is, I'll let them do the math for me. But there we go. Maybe we need to get a fucking cat edition back on this, you know what I mean? Get them to cover it once more. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, it's crazy. Right, moving on from the Pokemon cards. Yeah. Moving on from the Pokemon cards. This is the thumbnail that Phil used for his Switch 2 video. Notice anything odd about Phil? Okay, here's the screenshot of Phil holding up a Switch 2. And then go back to the AI image. This image, okay, in case you're wondering, this image is AI. This is not the real DSP. You know? It's been fabricated here. And what was fabricated here? The arms, for some fucking reason. The arms were fabricated for some fucking reason. Who fucking knows why? So yeah, sorry. I liked Mirror Identity had done the tweets at a time, so it's like 8:55 AM. I liked it, 75 likes. They weren't the only one to notice this. They weren't the only person to notice this, okay? Meerkat noticed it half an hour before that, and their tweet got 71,000 likes. 71,000 likes! He gave himself AI muscles in the thumbnail, and this popped off like crazy. Jesus, man. That is unbelievable. Yeah, it's just, what the fuck, man. Expectation reality, Jesus Christ. There's Darziak's getting involved, for fuck's sake. Even Darziak joining a fucking Duncan, holy shit. Oh my god, but there you go. And bro cited Phil. So Phil had a couple of comments on his video that he hearted. You know, I really like that thumbnail, Phil. Wink. Phil has a majestic presence, like a Middle Ages king. But then Phil loved these comments, of course. There is something quite hilarious to me about people preferring the AI version of you compared to the real version of you. The real version of DSP, of course, is an insufferable, fucking atrophied, toxic, vile cretin. An absolute fucking despicable fucking piece of shit, you know what I mean? And here is his audience preferring the AI version of him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it goes to fucking tell you, when your audience are fucking preferring the AI version of you compared to the real version of you, it's like, it's not really a compliment in the grand scheme of things, so I'm just saying. Ah, God almighty. God fucking almighty. But there we go. Oh, it's just awful. By the way, so I'm not sure if this has been, I don't know if there's any problems in the last couple of days with updates for the Tractors.1 website, but there is also DSPsucks.com, which tracks bands as well, and tracks our chats as well, and all that jazz. And also we have something called the Renting Report, which tracks, like, it tracks Wales as well. Like, this is mental. Like, this has been going since like the start of March. You know? Oh, I forgot. It's fucking crazy. But yeah. Shout out to the fucking Renting Report, I guess, as well, and also DSPsucks.com, which covers the tracks, the bands as well. But there you go. Apparently Phil's microphone went live a few minutes ago.
So good.
So let me get on pause here. Hold on. Here we go. I'll put him on pause here, okay? I'll put him on pause here. We'll build up, speed up just from the bad man. Oh shit. Okay, Jesus Christ, man. This is gonna be a rough one today. Remember, Phil claims that he doesn't make content for the Tractors, okay? I guarantee you he's going to talk about the Tractors reacting to things like the AI thumbnail and all that jazz. I guarantee you, it's a guarantee, alright? So it's just like, what the fuck, man? But that's just the way it goes. And oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, sorry, I just saw a tweet there. Yeah, I was actually meaning to cover that, Steve. You might notice something on the right hand side here, Twitter. You know. Oh, it went viral again. In fact, it went viral twice. So DSP's thumbnail steals Switch to review Spotlight, and Internet personality DSP edits his arm out of thumbnails using AI. Like, what the fuck, man? Actually, it's all three of them, actually. YouTube will switch to the, what the fuck, man? It's almost like all if I can pay attention to like one particular lolcow on the internet, you know what I mean, for it to help me all 3 times with it. Oh god, what do we... Which one do I pick? Which one do I fucking pick here? What if I fucking choice? I guess we can pick all three. So, Phil Burrell, the veteran, the veteran YouTuber known as DSP Gaming, released a 24-minute video questioning Nintendo Switch 2's value after its first year, citing price exclusive and accessories. The console launched on June the 5th, 2025, sold nearly 20 million units and boosted hits like Breath of the Wild upgrades. Viewers fixated on his thumbnail's veiny bodybuilder arm, far beefier than his real one in the preview, prompting jokes about AI edits, scrawny arms, and clickbait gym gains amid his history of gaming stream mishaps. Right, how's the first one? What's this one say? On June the 8th, 2026, Phil Burrell, known as the Darkside Phil, posted a 24-minute video, blah 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 blah. Disappointment due to lack of innovation, pricey exclusively $8 Mario Kart World, and underwhelming games such as Metroid Prime 4. The thumbnail showed his arm with bulging veins and bodybuilder biceps, contrasting sharply with his summer arm in the video, prompting roasts dubbing it AI muscles and jokes about zoo readiness. While the Switch 2 has sold over 10 million units with its praise for handheld playing backward compatibility, DSP's modest view video sparked laughter over the obvious edit, with some calling it effective clickbait. What's the last one say then? This is all an AI summary basically, this thing here. I mean, Darkside Phil's Switch 2 thumbnail features buffy eye arms. Fucking hell, man. In a 1-year retrospective, on Nintendo Switch 2, launched June the 5th, of a long-time streamer Darkside Phil titled his 24-minute video, after a year, is Switch 2 worth it? Nope. He criticised the $450 console's high game prices like $80 titles and launch issues such as hacked pre-orders despite upgrades in games like Mario Kart World. Side-by-side images revealed his thumbnail arms were edited to appear much buffer, drawing memes and laughter online, including jabs tying back to his past fitness claims. YouTube comments playfully called out the edit, while his video garnered around 300 views amid the buzz. Wow, 300 views! My god, it's popping off. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? What in the fuck? Oh, God almighty. Let's just get to the Stop Burrell videos, okay? Let's just get to the Stop Burrell, okay? Stop Burrell has a video covering a day stream and a night stream, okay? So we'll learn some more about Pokemon cards as well, and in that regard as well. But yeah, here is how Phil's streams went yesterday.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
So that when we go on runs to like Trader Joe's or Costco or even sometimes just the regular supermarket, we can bulk buy items and freeze them and thaw them out over a period of time. And this particularly is going to work very well with the new diet that we have that's very focused on high protein, low carb, low fat. The problem is when we go to, say, Costco, we don't have enough room in our freezer, which is it's a standard refrigerator freezer that we have in our kitchen. We don't have enough room to really stock up for more than just a few weeks of food. So because of that, we have to keep going back, and like, well, we would prefer to not have to go back, but instead to be able to do like bulk buying. So we actually ordered a standalone freezer that's coming this week. That's going to affect the schedule, because when that freezer arrives, I need to be here to accept it and to get it into my garage. Not to say set it up right away, but to just get it in the house, and it's going to be huge. You know, you buy a standalone freezer, these things are giant, they weigh a ton. So I need to take time away whenever it arrives to step away from the stream and do that, and then probably come back to stream. So when I have more information on that this week, I will let you know when that's going to take place, because it is going to take place at some point during the week. I'm just not sure when yet. It hasn't been solidified. But that means that later this week, my wife and I want to take a day to go out and stock the house. We literally have run out of all of the meat and things that we had purchased to have our healthy meals. And like, damn, well, we don't want to start getting, you know, things that aren't as good or paying double. Because that's the thing. You go to a place like a wholesale club like Costco or Sam's Club, you can buy bulk this kind of healthier meat and you save a ton of money. As opposed to if you're just buying it weekly at the grocery store, you're paying a ton of money in addition. You know, it's just way more expensive. So because of this, I need to have 2 days off this week, a whole day. My wife and I are going to have a day out, and we're going to be bulk, you know, buying up and stocking everything again. And then our usual day off, where actually the other half of this is that we want to deep clean our garage, but there's still a lot of trash and stuff there. So I need to take a day to go to the dump and empty out the garage and try to get it all to a point where now we could set a time to power wash it. We want to power wash the whole garage and the whole backyard and all of that. So obviously this doesn't really have anything to do with the streams, but it does affect the streams this week because number one, at some point I will have to step away to receive this freezer. I just don't know when it's coming yet. And number two, I need to have Friday off, which normally I wouldn't. Okay?
And Philip Smelly Chair Cheer, he said, have you fed cat today and given fresh water? Have I fed my wife cat today and given fresh water? Har, har, har. Hilarious. I don't know how to tame a cat. I have no idea. So I don't know if I'll even bother with it, quite frankly. I don't know how to do it. The cat's gone. So Higginich said, thanks for a beautiful ladylike cat and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thank God for a beautiful ladylike cat, that's for sure. Every day I thank my lucky stars that I found someone like her, man. Get this cat off me. This stupid cat on my body. You fucking cat. God damn it, stupid cat. My horse died. She actually told me last night, basically she doesn't really want to be on my stuff ever again.
Sorry, I do need to shamelessly shill, guys. If you could please support the stream, I would appreciate it.
You're not sorry. You know what you're doing. You're very aware of doing it. Stop pretending to be sorry for asking for money.
Like I said, after this reacting, which is going to be a while here, we're doing Lego Batman. And last time I played Lego Batman, sadly, basically no one supported the stream. So please support the show today if you're enjoying all this reacting. Thank you in advance to anyone who does. Yes, I will open a pack of Pokemon cards for $50, but that's really not part of the content. I have an announcement regarding Pokemon cards tonight on the late stream. It's a really big one, like no lie. This is anyone who's interested in that, you're going to want to attend the TCG stream tonight. I have big news. Okay? Okay.
You've lost credibility. You've lost any kind of seriousness. You are a joke now. So now you must be a joke forever and always make money being a joke because you went to that level. You understand? No, we're just fighting Dracula again, and now we changed the visuals a bit. I'll definitely check it out in October. I don't see a reason not to. Again, it's Game Pass. I would definitely try it. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing or if I'll be sold on it or if you guys will like it as much. But I'm gonna try. So it's the 15th. Jaden says you'll immediately drop it because it won't get support. Well, Jaden, I'm not getting any support now on my podcast. Am I dropping the stream? Am I turning it off? We've gotten one sub and it was an auto resub.
You can't afford to, Phil. You were literally fucking hinting. You seemed on board with the idea of dropping Lego Batman impromptu if the podcast done well if you reacted to things, and you were actually genuinely contemplating the possibility of live reacting all day yesterday and not doing Lego Batman if money had come in for it. You also cannot afford to do anything else.
We've gotten no kicks. We've gotten no memberships. We've barely got any super chats and any tips. Am I turning the stream off?
If you do, you make no money.
Oh, I'm supposed to be Batman here?
I can't make that jump!
Then we close the gap.
How? What do they want me to do?
If only there was some bright yellow indicator on the screen.
No, I can't do this. Oh, yeah! That was fun. I don't know what they want me to do.
If only there were some yellow indicators on the screen.
Oh, now they tell me. How was I supposed to know to do that? I didn't see that target. I couldn't see the target in this freaking wheel, the wheel well there like that.
I think in general, overall, I have improved as a gamer over the years.
So basically, the game has flaws because it doesn't make it stand out enough, you know. Just it being yellow wasn't enough to stand out. What it needs to do is zoom in about 20 times so Phil knows what to fucking do, alright? You hear that, game developers? You can't just fucking make it yellow and expect DSP to fucking know what to fucking do. You need to really hyper-fixate on exactly where Phil has to look so he knows to look there.
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
Burgess Meredith Penguin, here's how I know you're a liar. because he says, oh, I would give 10 subs if I get a pack today, but not if I have to wait till the late stream. You don't have to. We have one person who contributed, and it was enough for a pack. And I said, well, if we're not going to have any more, then we'll do it on the late stream when we're guaranteed to do at least 2 because we're doing a free one on the late stream. But if someone else contributed during this first stream, we would do them now. That's what I said. But you were never going to gift 10. See? I knew it. He says, oh, yeah, I know, because you're a liar. You sit there talking nonsense, and then, you know, I dare to even give it a second of attention. He's like, oh, I was messing around. Of course you were. You're an idiot. That's why you're banned. That's why I don't pay attention to Kick Chat.
They didn't give you money, so you banned them for choosing not to give you money. Wow, that's very mature, you Phil.
80% of the time, because you're all idiots.
Toxic behavior. He's a negative asshole, toxic person.
Wait, sir, the guy's already banned. He was a troll. That's what I mean. When people say stuff like that, it's this simple. If someone likes you and your content, and they're going to contribute, they do.
Look, but then why'd you ask for it? Well, why are you asking for it 20, 30 times a fucking stream? Why don't you let them support organically then? Without fucking having to hint them every fucking 30 minutes.
They don't talk about doing it. They just do it.
And yet, you claim that if you don't ask for it, you don't get it. But it seems to contradict yourself. That contradicts your narrative right there.
They like the content and they want to support it. No one just sits around saying, oh, you know, I'm thinking about, or I may. No one does that.
And I tend to disagree with you. I tend to disagree with you wholeheartedly. About that, you know. It's like... So, okay, I mean, I for one don't believe that for a fucking second, you know. Using Phil's narrative, everyone schedules supporting Phil. Nobody ever impulsively decides to give Phil money, apparently, going by his logic. And it's the same for content creators in general, apparently. No, sometimes I do think it's impulsive. I think for the most part, if people are watching a content creator, they aren't sure if they're going to give them money or not, but if they feel like they want to during that stream, they will. But they're not showing up to the fucking stream ready with the money in hand, thinking, here's my daily tithe. Shout out bro, sorry, Phil. Tithe. Here's my tithe. But yeah, you get what I'm saying though. To me, it's usually, I mean, in my head anyway, it's an impulsive, organic thing, and it's not some scheduled structure thing that he's implying that is.
So I know every time that one of these morons says stuff like that, I know that it's troll.
Roller coaster. There must be a way to reach it.
Terrible, toxic e-beggar person. Man, your toxicity is embarrassing to the human race. You are literally an embarrassment to human beings on this fucking planet. Tonight, I have a special announcement to make regarding the Pokemon card unpackings and the like. If you remember recently, we've been suspect that perhaps some of these boxes that I've been buying from resellers may be resealed scam boxes, okay? So I actually did some research in the last couple of days, and tonight on the late stream, I will give you a thorough update on this because I think I figured it all out and I've come to a conclusion. Wow.
As a result of me getting the first 2 boxes of cards from this website, tcgplayer.com, that's where I bought these from. I actually got them during a time period when there was actually a store credit promotion, and I got a bunch of store credit for buying the first 2 boxes. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just buy another box so I'll have it on the back burner. And so you guys had no clue about this. All right, but last week I bought a 3rd box of Pokemon cards, but it was the most current set, which is called Chaos Rising. Okay, I've actually had it here for a while. It actually arrived, I'm not kidding you, right after this. So it's been here almost like a week, just about a week. Okay, and because of that.
Wait a second. He bought the most current Pokemon box set. Wait, does that mean? Wait, so he bought a. Okay, I want to understand Phil's logic. I want to understand Phil's logic here, okay? Phil's logic is that he bought a secret 3rd Pokemon box And that secret third Pokemon box was the most recent, up-to-date, hot button topic thing. It's the most hot one right now because it is the most recent Pokemon box. It is the one which is in most high demand. And he decided, even though he's had it for a week, he decided, you know what, I'm not going to open this on stream or even tell my stream about it because this is a secret. And then I'm going to open some of these off stream, all these off stream, without telling anyone or filming any of this. It's like, the narrative makes no sense. This makes no goddamn sense, Phil.
I haven't said a word or anything. I didn't want anyone to know because I don't want people to say, "Oh, he's going crazy buying cards or whatever." But I wanted to have it as a backup just in case something happened. The last time that we did TCG,
Come the fuck in, I'll fuck the fuck off.
I give out to C-Phoenix13 for popping a 27-month bingo ban. As you're saying, Bankruptcy 2, Electric Boogaloo is incoming. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking the same. In fact, I seen a poll on Twitter earlier on asking who's going to go bankrupt next. DSP 2.0 or a quartering. People are starting to think it's DSP. People are starting to lean towards DSP going to the bankruptcy route again. Who fucking knows? It may well happen. But sorry, here's the point. And Sonny says he said last month he was buying 2 boxes. I recall that. But here's what I've got to say to you. If you're going to offer if you're going to have 2 boxes available to you, right? And you're going to have one that is to promote on stream, to open for your audience and get them excited to potentially see interesting cards, why in the fucking hell would you not use the most current, up-to-date, modern, hot topic box, which is all the rage right now for Pokemon card collecting enthusiasts? Like, if you have both arrive at the same time, like he says happened, why in the fuck would you not just use that newer box instead to build up more hype, more interest? More, I mean, if he used, I mean, he claims he's got this new box. You know what I mean? He claims he's got a new box. That would have gotten a lot more interest and probably more support from him as well. For Pokemon enthusiasts in this chat to see if he got anything new from this new box or whatever. Now, and a wee reminder, there is still no evidence that Phil actually bought a new box. He has not shown the new box. Okay? Phil claims he bought it, but he has refused to show it for fucking whatever reason, you know. Which is why people are questioning whether he bought a new box or just fucking bought the expensive cards online instead, just to pretend he fucking got it in a new box.
wanted to have it as a backup just in case something happened. The last time that we did TCG Card Shop Sim, which was, what, Thursday night? It left a bad taste in my mouth. It legit did. Because how is it that I've opened 14 packs and I only got like 2 hits? There's something up here. And maybe I was thinking in my head, you know what? Maybe people are right. Maybe this is a reseal and maybe I got scammed. So guess what? I realized there's kind of a way that I can test this theory. Because I had an additional box of cards, and it was the Chaos Rising set of cards, okay?
How is that able to test your theory? That's a fucking gambler going into a casino and saying, you know what, if I lose this next bet, then it proves that casinos are rigged. And then you lose. Ah, I knew it. The casinos, yeah, you never win a casino. No, it doesn't prove a goddamn thing, Phil.
Okay? And so, I looked at this box of cards yesterday. And I looked at the plastic on it and the seal on it and all of that. Okay? And I'm like,
well, I want to try again, right? Like, no lie. It's that dopamine feel. You get addicted to it. Like, you know what? I want to pull again. Because I want to try. I got some good characters that first time. The second time I didn't. But now maybe I'll recover from that. Let me try again. And then you try again. You see what I'm saying? And then you're done. Next thing you know, you just spent thousands of dollars. For what? For virtual Hulk Hogan's and virtual wrestlers.
wait a minute. This box legit looked worse than this box. Okay? This box had seams, and the seams looked like they were all uneven and shrunken. And all the Pokeballs were like deformed on the side of the box. Like, no lie, you guys thought this box looked bad. This box looked 10 times worse. Okay? No exaggeration. This box looked awful. And I was like, oh, maybe I really am getting scammed, and these are all resealed boxes. Okay? So, I'm here to fess up. Yesterday, I was actually so curious, and I was like, now I don't know if I'm getting scammed. So, I did an experiment. Okay?
Yesterday, I opened the box of Chaos Rising Pokemon cards, and I opened the packs to see what would happen. Oh, I've been pulling all weekend long. I already spent like at least $3,000-$4,000 this weekend on WWE Champions. I can do whatever I want. I'll pull 5,000 Hogans tonight and bankrupt myself if I want. That's my business, nobody else's. I opened the box of cards and I opened the packs. And actually, I put all of the cards into this binder right here, which was actually a backup binder that I bought. It wasn't meant to even be used right away, but just to show you. Okay? I opened the whole box. Okay? And I populated the binder with the cards. And basically, I got a ton. Now, I did get a bunch of duplicates. I want to make this abundantly clear. There was a ton of duplicates in that box. Okay? So at first, I'm like, I do think I'm getting scammed. It's like duplicate, 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 and not much. Okay? But what I like to show you is that by the time that I was done with that box of Chaos Rising cards, I actually did get some hits. And I got the jackpot. This is the most valuable card in the Chaos Rising set. This card is worth...
Okay, yeah, as I called it earlier on, but the card is all fucked in the bottom corner. You know? Kind of hard to see it from this angle here. I mean, we saw it earlier on. The card is all fucked in the bottom corner. Which is suspicious as oh fuck. You know what I mean? Surely Phil wouldn't have treated these cards so roughly. Oh, heaven forbid. No, no, no.
It's around $370. Let me find it. $372.71 as of today. The most valuable card in Chaos Rising. Right here in my hands. Okay? This was the first box I ever opened of Chaos Rising. And it looked like a reseal. It looked like shit. It really did. Like legit I was looking at this box thinking I got scammed. And I open it and I get the best card. Okay? So I'm gonna be
Am I crazy, or is there also a whole bunch of like fingerprints on the card?
thinking I got scammed.
He wears gloves when he opens these packs.
And I open it and I get the best.
I mean, am I crazy? I mean, I'm in the light. I feel like I'm seeing. I don't know if I am or not. It's hard to tell.
Card. Okay? So I'm gonna be honest.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought Phil wore cards when he when he opened these Pokemon cards. So why would there be fucking fingerprint marks?
With all of you, I think the whole reseal thing is bullshit. Gotcha games. I love spending my entire life's fortune on gotcha games. Every day I'm clicking, I'm pulling. I can't wait for the big win. And there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood. Come on, we got to get another gold pull. Come on. I remember I spent money pulling. It's just luck. It's not that, oh, someone stole the cards out of the box. I mean, what fucking conspiracy theory nonsense is this? That people are saying this kind of shit. What is, people are upset that, you know, possibly DSP could do something good. So keep trying to fool him and freak him out and make him think that he got scammed. I didn't get scammed. These boxes are legit. Yes, I'm paying a premium to get them, but they're legit boxes.
Your audience are getting scammed, Phil. I mean, you technically are getting scammed, but in turn you're scamming your audience for even more. It's like some sort of pyramid scheme of scamming, you know? fellas getting scammed by fucking Pokemon cards, fucking paying, extortionate rates for the fucking, boxes or whatever, and then he's fucking scamming his audience in turn to try and make his money back, you know? It really is like some sort of shitty pyramid scheme. Except the people at the bottom, the dents, get nothing out of it apart from fucking, seeing Phil be happy because he got money that day.
And you can get insanely lucky, and you can actually pull the best card in the set by complete chance on your very first attempt, which is what has happened to me. It was the third box, but the first time I ever opened that box and I get the best card. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego. And I'm aware people are like, well, if you send this in to grade it, it could be worth up to $3,000. You're probably right, but I don't understand the whole grading process and all of that. So, I'm not really gonna do anything yet. We can talk about this in the future.
Fuck off. If I had a fucking Pokemon card and I was told that I could fucking have that shit be worth $3,000, I'd be fucking asking you guys where, when, how. I'd be like, pause the stream. I want this $3,000. That would go a long fucking way for me. Like he's like, nah, I might grade it, I might not. Who fucking knows? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't. Maybe Phil thinks $3,000 is a lot of fucking money. Personally, I think it's a fucking massive chunk of change. You know what I mean? That could go a long fucking way to fucking getting shit done. But Phil's like, nah, I was gonna put it in my closet. I don't really care.
Okay. Here we go. Let's get some pulls. Come on. Pull the gotcha. Pull on my gotcha. Come on. We gotta get some pulls. So, I guess we'll see. But for now, I seem to be good. Right? I'm not too worried about it. It seems like everything's legit. I'm fine. I didn't get scammed. I'm happy with the 300. That's not it. I'm happy with these pulls that I got, and a $370 card, is pretty insane. And the box I paid $250. So all these plus the card, it was like $500 value by the end of the day. So actually it wasn't a bad investment at all for that one box. The first box was a terrible investment. I don't know about this one, what it'll be. We have to see by the end. And immediately I took all the support that you guys gave me on that stream last night, and I just went on a pull frenzy. It was pull after pull after pull, and I just, boom, it was amazing. I had such fun last night blowing all of the stuff that I had raised on stream so frivolously, so carelessly, not a care in the world. And that's what I love, man. So I'm glad that you guys are supporting. That's what's going on right now. So if you're wondering, we're going to keep moving forward with this as a project, as a hobby. Okay? We will basically do our best here to play TCG, to play Pokemon games. We'll open more packs. Whether or not I continue to open the packs long term is dependent on you guys and if you support. I'm not going to do any more pulling or opening of packs offline. I'm not going to do that. This was solely because I was being told you're being scammed, and I wanted to see if this was the case, because if I had another box with nothing in it, I probably was getting scammed. But no, it's the
what sort of bullshit logic is that? It makes no sense. No. I'm going to let the video finish. I'll let the video finish, and then I'll share my thoughts on what the fuck I think is going on.
Opposite, I ended up getting the best card there is. So I'm not getting scammed at this point. Okay?
Oh, Pilgrimage, the trolls are already spinning it saying that I bought the card online individually. Why the fuck would I do that? Doesn't even make any sense. Why would I buy the card? That undermines the whole idea of doing this. If I'm just gonna buy cards individually online, but again, they're morons. They don't want to think that anything good comes to me. So they're gonna say that I'm lying about it somehow. Now, if we get another $50 contribution, by the end of this stream, we'll do another pack opening. So right now we're doing 3, but we can do 4 or more. And I'm now feeling much better about this Phantasmal Flames box. I know it's legit now. And I'm ready. I'm ready to get my next big hit. So let's go.
Whoa, Alex Silva with a whopping $50 super chat. I will shout that out in a second, Alex. Give me 1 second. By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Shout out to Only Iced Coffee.
Give me your
Tomorrow,
money. Give me your money.
there will be a DSP morning show. We are going to continue. With more reacting. There's way more things, trailers and things to react to that I didn't get to today.
Oh,
so tomorrow
God.
morning, that's what we'll do. And then we're doing a major stream of Pokemon Champions. We're actually going to do it as a daytime stream. We'll continue with my win streak. We already have 7. Can we get more? We'll find out.
Who fucking
Let me
cares?
tell you, there's going to be a lot of WWE Champions pulls tonight. I cannot wait to spend all of this money. I mean, quite honestly, this is good for maybe like 2 multi-pulls, maybe 3. So we gotta do better than that, of course. We gotta do better than that. Are you kidding me? I can't afford these pulls. We need more. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Oh, God almighty. Right, here is... Okay, I've said... I mean, let me kind of share again about how Loving Score, okay? When Phil had the first box of Pokemon cards, it was doing well, good for, you know, for him, for money. People were giving him several $50 contributions per stream. So Phil was opening 3 packs a stream, 4 packs a stream. Even one time he opened 8 packs on a stream, you know. Phil loved it when he opened 8 packs on a single stream, you know what I mean? He thought it was fantastic and he was hoping that shit would kind of continue for a long term. So, but the thing is, though, the second box has definitely slowed down dramatically since then, you know. Phil is lucky if he gets to open more than like fucking 2 packs a stream, never mind 1 pack, you know. And sometimes it won't even open any packs a stream, you know. And it's got to the point where Phil's actually moved the goalposts where instead of it being a singular $50 contribution, he is willing to add up your total contributions on stream. So if you give him like fucking $2 $25 tips or whatever, that'll count for a Pokemon card apparently, you know. He's actually moved the goalposts to that extent because he is desperate to try and keep the interest in this going and keep the fucking, you know, the support coming in purely for this fucking investment of his, okay? So it has slowed down dramatically to the point where he's moved the goalposts and he's desperate to try and get some more attention for this. And of course, if people are thinking that the box of Pokemon cards he had was a repack, why would they give him money knowing and thinking that there's going to be nothing in that box, you know? This is why Phil has tried to go out his way to try and say, look guys, it's not a fucking repack, it's not a resealed thing. Look at what I pulled off stream. I got this amazing $300 card off camera, off stream, in my spare time to debunk the resale narrative. So please give me $50 and we'll see if we can get another amazing card out of the box we currently have. This is literally just an effort to try and get his dents engaged and interested in wailing out on streams to see him open up the rest of these fucking packs of his $450 investment. You know, Phil has spent some money to try and get a whole lot more money back in return from his dents, you know? He bought some fucking like damaged fucking $300 Pokemon card with a bent corner on eBay or whatever. You know what I mean? Or wherever the fuck it was from, you know what I mean? And he's pretending he fucking pulled it in the fucking box, even though the odds of that apparently are astronomically fucking low. You know, it doesn't make sense, you know? It doesn't make much sense whatsoever, you know? But DSP does DSP things. He's always fucking thinking of ways to try and scam his audience and fleece them for as much fucking money as possible. That is the DSP way. He is never going to fucking change. And his audience are never going to fucking, you know, not fall for it, you know? Anyway, fuck it. Let's get on with the fucking show. And it's time for us to now focus on Bingo, alright? So yeah, it's time to start playing Bingo. The first number in chat I see, the number that I use to generate today's Bingo card. So make sure it's a good fucking number so we can hopefully get a good full house on today's card. First number in chat I saw was 8 from Alex Tripper, so we'll use that. Here we go. We need Phil to say and do the following on today's Bingo stream. We need Phil to be all toxic. I'm touching his hair, him saying million, interest number. Him saying literally, and you guys. The second row is also unique. Wow, his chair shaking, him saying time and example. The third row is Phil saying honest, him pointing at the camera, him mentioning Pokemon cards, him saying okay, and him being a victim mode. The fourth row is Phil saying reality, kick, him discussing drama, him saying meaningful, and basically. The fifth and final row is Phil talking about any of his family in some capacity, him saying addition, necessarily, help, and finally him flailing his noodle arms. So that's the bingo card we have for today's show. Now of course there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or bursts that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade goes on to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but a celebrated free space we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
There's other ways we get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces as well. For example, for every 5 new Arena members we have to bingo streams, we get a free space. We've had one so far. See Phoenix popped the membership message earlier on, so 4 more new Arena memberships, and we get a free space. For every 5 super chats of any support level whatsoever, we get a free space. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space. And there's also a possibility of a nuke or button option. A £25 tip could be a nuke if you guys decide it is a nuke. And of course, in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces is just to like the stream. 25 likes is 1 free space. 50 likes is 2 more free spaces. 75 likes is additional free spaces. And 100 likes to the bingo stream would be 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. And every time we get a free space, courtesy of you guys liking the stream, we get to celebrate with an animation. We started off the day with 3 free spaces carried over from yesterday. That was getting 50 likes as well as Satan showed up. But we couldn't count yesterday because we're doing hardcore mode, so they carried over to today. And today we have 35 likes, which is 1 more free space, which is fantastic. So we start off with today with 4 free spaces. And to celebrate that free space today, let's fucking have some banana.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in.
Thanks, Jasper. So you guys are in control of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest ways are controlled by Phil, and as with our body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch boy that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil, but I'll pig's point it off right now, so take it away. Yeah, weird looking dick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the ! marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There you go, good stuff indeed. The current prize winners so far include, who do we have here? Jim R6 has a marble ticket, which means they can declare a marble race at any time, and they have that, as does Ronan. Lady of Ravens has a full house ticket they can use. Dream and when Fox Wear Fox has a Scottish soundboard pass as well. Those are the current prize winners so far. You are trying to win your own prize, of course. Make sure that you have your comment locked and secured. If we get a full house or a marble race, if your marble wins, just spin the wheel and you can win one of these prizes. So there we go. I see Fox Wear Fox in the chat. Remember, if you want to use your Scottish soundboard pass, just ask me to press a button, and I'll press it for you, like so.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
There you go. There you go, that's the prize you have. So, okay, stuff indeed. So anyway, I think that covers all the bases. I think there's only one thing left to really do before I start playing bingo today, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
We are going.
Wait. No, hold on, 2 seconds.
Fuck's sake, Jesus! Christ!
Okay, we start off with microphone only, okay? Microphone only at first, you know what I mean? And then filters the webcam on later on, whatever. But yeah, here we fucking go. As I am... On the bright side, it should be a shorter stream. It's a morning show, it's not a podcast. It shouldn't last as fucking long, so here we fucking go.
We are going to begin in just a few minutes here with the DSP morning show, which should be a good one. Today, we're going to continue with the reacting that we started yesterday. We reacted to so many trailers together, right? But I didn't get through all the stuff you guys wanted me to watch. So today, we're just going to pick up where we left off. You guys are going to suggest different clips and trailers for me to watch of all new games that have been announced and or updated with data and information over this last weekend. And so...
Updated with data and information.
I will chill with all of you, and we're going to have a good hour or so about that, all right? And then after that, it's time to continue on with Pokemon Champions, where there will be not only me continuing my win streak online of 7 straight wins in the duels, but also some more Pokemon card unpackings. Guaranteed 1, and depending on your support of the stream, we may have more. So good stuff coming up. I'm excited. I hope that you are too. I'm going to be back in just a couple minutes. We're going to begin, so grab a drink, a snack, use the restroom, do what it is you need to do, because I'll be back shortly, and we're going to chill. All right, I will go. I'll be right back, and then we'll start.
Pile of shite. So I can fast forward to 11:52 when his webcam turns on. Come on, hurry. Here you go. I wonder what the fuck's he wearing today? I went a bit too far forward, but yeah, for God's sake. On the bright side, we have 3 things ticked off on the board so far, and we have 4 free spaces. So 7 things already technically ticked off. So there we go. Jesus Christ. Good luck. Here we fucking go.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome and good morning. It's time for the DSP Morning Show for Monday, the 8th of June, 2026. How is everyone this morning? I hope I find you well. And it's time to chill with Phil. This morning, we are going to be doing some reacting, continuing on with what we did on yesterday's Level 1 podcast, because we've had... Hello, Jasper. Want to come up here?
Who fucking
We
cares?
have many events going on, including Summer Game Fest and the Xbox Showcase yesterday. And I know that people want more reacting. Yesterday, people kept suggesting more and more games and trailers and things for me to react to. It's the first time he's gone up there. And I was like, well, we're out of time. We've been doing this for over an hour. You know, so FYI, today we can do more. Jasper, what are you doing? First time he's jumped on the new chair since I got it 6 months ago. Well, 7 months ago. Now you're sneezing on my head, Jasper. Kitty sneezing on my head. How's everyone this morning? I hope you're doing well. Jasper, can you get down? He's kneading the top of the chair, but now he's losing his balance. He's never done this before. Okay. You okay? Don't get nervous. You're all right. You can jump down if you want to. You're falling. He's falling. He's sliding.
Fucking help him, you fucking maniac! Why would you not fucking try and secure your cat, for fuck's sake, there? He's clearly fucking trying, you know, he's like, they're trying their best to fucking just, like, stay balanced. You know what I mean? But who wouldn't, like, grab their cat in a situation and just, like, gently get him down from there?
He was not prepared for this. He hasn't been up there yet. He doesn't know what to do. Okay. Jasper, how are you gonna get down? There you go. There you go. You're all right. Well, that was
Phil dodging it away in case he gets clawed by him, for fuck's sake.
an interesting occurrence. I wasn't expecting him to jump up there like that. He hasn't done that before. Perloki, how are you? Perloki says, I've returned and it's all new. What do you mean? He says there's new animations and things. There's a lot of new stuff. I've been doing new stuff all year. Are you kidding me? Like pretty much all this year, right? Like every month we've been doing new things, experiments, you know, different stuff going on. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. Jasper is an adventurous kitty who's feeling new energy today for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Silly, you never jumped up there before. You went right up there, huh? Have you been eyeballing that for 6 months? You've been waiting to go up there? I think it is. You wanted to go up there all along. That's why I bought a cloth chair. Like, no exaggeration. That's why I bought a cloth chair, because I figured he was going to jump all over it, just like he did the last one. And if you get a leather chair, forget it. His back claws will tear it up. There we go. Yeah, Jasper wants my attention today, apparently. I can't even read contributions or do anything, because he's right on my lap. Look at this. Jasper, why are you so demanding today? What's going on? What's going on? Jasper Kitty, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look straight ahead. There you go. I'm going to put you down.
Shut up, bitch!
Silly boy. Okay. All right, well, I have a cough. Hold on.
Choke, you bastard.
Excuse me. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Let's start today with some shout-outs, because we're getting a lot of contributions to shout-out already. First contribution on Kick today is 500 kicks from Bilbo Swaggins, who says, at least you don't abuse your cat live on stream like...
5 in a row. That's concerning.
To shout out already. First contribution on Kick today is 500 kicks from Bilbo Swaggins, who says, at least you don't abuse your cat live on stream like LTG does. Yeah, he chases cats off his stream all the time. 100%. I know. Like, why have the cats and allow them into your streaming room if you're then going to freak out about it and chase them and do messed up stuff? You know? Doesn't really make sense, does it? But then again, there's nothing that man does that makes sense. He's a weirdo. So
weren't you the guy who refused to fucking get blood work for his cat and instead spent that money on a fucking third fighting game stick controller? Aren't you that guy who refused to fucking pay for blood work for his cat, who was caused by fucking having health issues all the time? And you thought the vet was swindling you?
Thanks for 500 kicks. I appreciate that. And actually, I just got 1,000 kicks from Glorious Draven. Thank you, Glorious Draven. Now you're the top kicker of the day. Thank you guys for the early support over on the kick side. Appreciate that very much. Okay, let's see here. We got some tips coming in. We start off today with a $5 tip from Slayer. How's it going, Slayer? Let's get a animation here for him. And then we'll see what he has to say. All right, so Slayer says, "Hi Phil, I've been enjoying your recent content for the trailers to watch. What about Saw Genesis? Okay, it's a new Saw game. Let me get some of these up here.
Who fucking cares?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
There it is, okay. Blood of the Dawnwalker. Is there anything new on Blood of the Dawnwalker? Because we already saw the Blood of the Dawnwalker trailer from like a month ago.
You better take a sip.
Okay, I guess there is. I guess there's a new trailer. Okay. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. This is long. There's a reveal announced 11 days ago, 1 hour ago. DMZ first look. 5 hours. Or, excuse me, 5 minutes. We'll skim through it. Okay. Senua. To be honest, I'm not watching Senua. Why? Because it's just fucking Senua. You know what Senua is. We played 2 of them. The first one was decent. The second one was actually boring and worse than the first. I don't really care about Senua, so I'm not watching a trailer of that. Metro 2039. Yeah, I think there was new stuff about that too, right? Gameplay reveal. Hunter. Okay. Okay. He says, I've been selling. I know I've been seeing if my One Piece cards have any value online. Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me that One Piece stuff is like very valuable now. But I haven't looked into it. I did see just on a whim. You know, I'm on the TCG Player website now looking for Pokemon stuff, and there was a box of One Piece cards going for like $1,800, just a regular booster box. I was like, damn. I guess similar to Pokemon, there could be some massive inflated value in some of that stuff, right? Jade, how are you? Good to see you, Jade.
Yay! Free space. Jade's fucking showed up.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
Thanks, Jade. You can fuck off now.
Thanks for a whopping 60 months as a member. I appreciate that. Also, it looks like
An Ultra supporter member. So they have been giving you $20 a month for 60 months just on DSP Gaming alone. Remember, Jade is also an Ultra member on the DSP Reacts channel and the DSP Throwback channel. So he, at least he was last time I checked. I don't know, it's been a while since we've seen the members, who's a member on those channels. But yeah, it's, for Christ's sake, man. Poor Jade. Jade and his money are easily parted.
Was there 100 kicks in here somewhere? There's 100 kicks from Pringles fan. I want to get those on the leaderboard before I forget. We have a lot of tips to shout out here today. Thank you, Pringles fan, for the 100 kicks. So Slayer did another $1 because I wanted to add on. I'm seeing you open packs, and I keep seeing if my One Piece cards have value. One of my cards is actually $42. I saw a local streamer from where I am who reacted to the Summer Game Fest. She was amazed by the show and was in awe. Well, good for you. It's weird because, you know, usually you don't hear about many streamers outside of your own region. Or like for me, like I hear about British, people in Britain, or people in the US, and that's about it, maybe Canadian. I never really hear about people in Asia, you know, streaming. But I'm sure there's people from all regions who do this stuff, right? Of course.
No shit.
Okay, continue on. I got a $2 tip from Big Juicy Turds. He says, congrats on your Greninja. Thank you to Big Juicy Turds for a $2 tip. What an amazing name. And thank you. I appreciate that. No, I never expected I was ever going to pull a insanely rare Pokemon card like I have. It's pretty crazy. Okay.
But you didn't.
So someone tipped $2 says, hey, you know what's interesting about this year? The PC Gaming Showcase will actually matter to you, Phil. Are you up to reacting to Planet Zoo 2? Sure. Here it is, Planet Zoo 2 gameplay trailer. We'll take a look at that, okay?
So Phil, he hasn't got a message pinned yet in his chat, but apparently Phil in the future pins a message for YouTube. This is Phil's future pinned message. Today we are opening packs of Pokemon cards. The first pack is free. Additional packs for $50 contributions by the end of this stream. Thank you. So there we go. The grifting begins once more. I never really left. Now, is that him back to demanding singular $50 contributions, or is he going to just tally up like combined ones again? I don't know. Maybe he has moved the goalposts once again back to how it was because he's expecting a big boost in support again. So he's going to be greedy about it and say $50 singular contributions.
or Thief Remaster. I was not aware that Thief was getting a remaster. That's interesting. What about the Flight Sim National Parks DLC? So for those who don't know, we did actually play Flight Sim 2024 when it came out, okay? I did have my PC at the time, and so we played it, and it was pretty darn cool to play on PC. However, the whole land and walk around mechanic wasn't great. Basically, it was using the Google Earth scans, and they looked terrible. But now what they've done is they have added a bunch of United States national parks to the game. Like Mount Rushmore is the real Mount Rushmore in monstrous detail now. So much like they went around and already did landmarks around the world, like big buildings and stuff. So now they did national parks in the United States. I don't know if people would be interested in going back into Flight Sim just for like a stream to fly around national parks in the US. Let me know if you'd be interested in a chill stream of that, okay?
You might as well just go to fucking Google Street View. I mean, if you're gonna fucking do that, should just go to fucking Google Street View and just walk around there, Phil, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Phil's camera breaks in the future. And his camera breaks. Wait. You gotta be kidding me. His camera breaks. There's no way. So Tacozilla shared a couple of screenshots. I'm not sure if this is the camera breaking screenshot or not. Well, let's two examples. We have this one. You know? And then we have this one. I don't think either of these are the camera breaking screenshots. What the fuck, man? But yeah, we have these two bizarre looking images. It's hard to believe that these two are the same person. You get what I'm saying? The way the face is. It's hard to believe it's the same guy. But there you go. Same strange person. Let's go back to Bingo.
Okay. I received a $2 tip saying there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Will you do more trailer reacting? Of course, I told you guys. That's what this week is for. Like, that's why I wanted to wait and do all this reacting on the morning show and the podcast. Because we're doing it this way, I don't have to be live.
No. Okay. It's worse than that. Sorry, my bad. This is a frozen image. This is a frozen image from Phil's stream where the camera fucking froze. Jesus Christ, it's even worse. So Phil's webcam freezes like this, and that's what viewers are seeing for like the immediate future until he fixes it.
To watch this stupid stuff when it first broadcasts, you can just tell me what you're interested in, and then I can watch it back, and we can have interactive shows like the one we're doing right now. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Another tip, geez. $2 tip, Killer Bean soon, and the GTA 6 Killer. Well, I'm well aware of Killer Bean and what it is. We saw it many years ago, actually, and now apparently it finally came out. When we are looking for new games for the rotation, perhaps I'll try Killer Bean, but it looks like this week we're going to be packed already, doing what we're already playing. Excuse me. Someone tipped $1 for these. Is any possibility to do multiple Pokemon boxes for different tip tiers, like a less valuable box for 40, a regular for 50, premium for 75? No, because that's the thing. It's all RNG. So, for example, I have opened cards from 3 boxes. The Mega Evolution box was considered around mid-grade value, okay? I got almost nothing from it besides a $13 Mega Venusaur, okay? The Phantasmal Flames box is considered the highest value right now. Like, it has the insanely rare Charizard. I've gotten almost nothing out of the box. I got, 3 hits now, and they're all around $3 cards. The least valuable box right now is the current one, which is Chaos Rising, and that's the one I pulled a $370 card from. So it doesn't make sense to try to have a tiered value on card pulls. It doesn't make sense. We're just going to do one thing and make it be simple and not confusing. Okay? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Here we go. Oh, no, not him again. Did a $2 super chat. And he said Star Wars trailer. Yeah, what's the name of the Star Wars game that came out? I know there's or not come out, but what's the name of the trailer of the Star Wars game that's coming out? What the hell is it? Zero Company? Is that it? Zero Company? Okay. I think that's it. I got it. So thank you, Oh No Not Him again for that. Okay.
It makes me nervous because I've noticed recently there's actually been an uptick in super chat.
Did I miss anything? Because now, no, I didn't. Okay, that was the only super chat this morning so far, right? Okay, because there was a lot that all came in at once. It was hard to keep track of there. Okay, so we're good. I think I'm caught up on everything right now. Okay. All right. So in the second half of his question, he said, "What happened to the card codes?" I assume what you're talking about is that in each Pokemon card you open, you get a code, digital code, right? So you're probably talking about the box that I opened of Chaos Rising, where I got the Greninja. So,
oh, here we go. So a lot of people are curious why Phil didn't share those codes with his audience from the box that is opened off stream. Let me guess, Phil threw those away, so he can't share them.
Oh, here's what happened. I was opening the box, and basically I had a trash can right in front of me.
There it is. Called it. Called it. Of course he fucking did. You know, for every single package opens, like, I'll share some with my audience, and they can scan it, and someone in first come first, and nah. Oh, that trash can right in front of me, so I just nonchalantly threw it in the trash.
And I'm not thinking, I'm like, I'm just gonna throw these out. And by the way, for the record, I threw out all of the energy.
Lies, and more damn lies.
Wow. Is that an...
Well, let's rewind it and just see the lie again. He's got to think in his feet here. I guarantee you, by the end of his lie, he'll get passive-aggressive, thinking that somebody's trying to fucking call him out and his fucking lies.
Each Pokemon card you open, you get a code, digital code, right? So you're probably talking about the box that I opened of Chaos Rising where I got the Greninja. So here's what happened. I was opening the box, and basically I had a trash can right in front of me. And I'm not thinking, I'm like, I'm just going to throw these out. And by the way, for the record, I threw out all of the energy cards too, because they're not worth anything. They're insane. There's one in every pack. It's not worth anything, right? So I was basically throwing out all of the packs and the cards and everything. I finished the whole box. I go to sleep. All right. So now it's the next day. It was Sunday morning, right? Because I'd done this on Saturday. And it did occur to me, oh crap, people might actually want the digital codes. Like, I didn't think anyone would care about the energy cards. Who cares? Energy cards are just worthless. They're insanely common. They're in every pack. But I thought someone might want the codes. And I went back. My wife had already cleaned out the trash. She'd already taken the bag out. I was like, oh, you cleaned it out. She's like, yeah, the entire thing was Pokemon packs. And it was like full to the top, so I just threw it out. I was like, oh, okay, well, what are you gonna do? I wasn't thinking about keeping the codes at all. Like, it never occurred to me, oh, I could give these away, 36 codes or whatever on the stream. It didn't at all once. It didn't pop into my head. So
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I ended up throwing them all out. There's nothing I could do. Now, if I ever open packs off stream again, I would save the codes. But it didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just something that I did. I was like, man, I really want to figure out if we're getting scammed or not. And that was the purpose of doing it. I didn't think about giving the codes out or anything like that. Obviously, I always give the codes out when we're streaming. I always give it to you guys.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
But, I never have I don't have any intention of playing the online game at this point anyway. So it didn't click in my head. And, I apologize because I know there's people who really like me giving out those codes. They said there's good value there for people who play the online game. They've gotten some free cards. You're right. I was in the wrong. I should have had the foresight. I should have thought, oh, save the codes. I didn't. I was literally chucking the codes, the energy cards, and the packs right into the trash as I opened them. And then now here we are. Oh, well, prove that you opened the cards. Give us the energy codes. Why did you throw this up? Sorry, I didn't think about that. I didn't really care, to be honest.
Told you, the passive-aggressive fucking thing we accuse him of lying. I fucking called it. Called it to the goddamn T. He is so goddamn predictable if I can play games of bingo based on what he fucking says and does, but by God, I knew exactly what was coming there. I called that perfectly. The fucking lies. Oh shit! I accidentally threw that away, and by the time I realised it was all gone, and then and then he gets all fucking passive aggressive, and then prove you didn't fucking throw it away, whatever. Here you fucking go, aye. But Phil, we knew exactly what you're going to fucking say. We called it. I mean, it's starting to fucking get a bit convoluted, this fucking lie, isn't it? It's starting to get very, very convoluted.
Well, prove that you opened the cards. Give us the energy codes. Why did you throw this up? Sorry, I didn't think about that. I didn't really care, to be honest with you. But now I will moving forward. What's up, Game Boy? How you doing? No, Layla, there's literally no such thing as a cheap box of cards. The normal retail price, okay, of any of these cards is about $161 a box. I know because at my local grocery store, they have a Pokemon vending machine. And when you click on the box for, Chaos Rising, that there's booster box is $161. That's the normal price for a booster box of 36 packs. You can't buy them anywhere. You can't just walk into a store anywhere and just buy a box. They're all sold out. All right? So you have to buy them online. The cheapest I've seen Chaos Rising is around $250. So there is no entry-level box. There's spend a lot of money if you want to collect Pokemon cards, basically. Okay. All right, should we start reacting to all this stuff that you guys have suggested? I think we should.
Cares?
So by the way, today it's Pokemon Champions on this...
Okay, he's gonna beg here.
Stuff that you guys have suggested. I think we should. So, by the way, today it's Pokemon Champions on this very stream, and it's DSP Tries It. So here's how it's going to go down. This morning show will last till around 12:30. We're going to do a lot of trailer reacting right now, and then we'll do a little bit of hanging out. And then around 12:30ish, we'll switch over to Pokemon Champions. We're going to play Pokemon Champions for 2+ hours. Then we're going to do pack openings. Already, I'm going to do one pack opening of...
Jesus Christ, like this Kirby. Thank you very much to Ira for the $5 super chat. It says, if this is true, imagine him sitting on a couch with a whisper in front of him. Hey, Cat, see that? For several hours. God almighty, who knows? Who fucking knows? Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible. It depends on where Phil was. Was he in the relaxation room upstairs with Cat? Or was he in the living room downstairs by himself while Cat was upstairs? You know what I mean? Who fucking knows? You know? But yeah, the whole narrative does make a whole like a sense to me, you know what I mean? It does seem quite fucking bizarre, doesn't it, you know? It's an interesting fucking tall tale of lies he's spinning and weaving here. You can always tell as well, you can always tell when the lie is there when it gets so passive aggressive towards the end. He's like, oh, we got him. We went and called out his line, we got you. He's like, no, you didn't get me. I just didn't think, okay? I don't care, to be honest, I didn't care. I threw him out because I wasn't streaming and I just thought it was trash. And I remember the next day, but it was too late because Kat had done her dutiful duties as a housemaid and thrown out the trash immediately. And Phil's like, oh well, I cannot rummage around my garbage and retrieve these packs. They're gone forever. You know it's a Sunday, and the garbage man doesn't come on Sunday. Like, if Phil really wanted to, if he really cared and wanted to, he could have got these back. Nah, they didn't exist in the first place. That is the more likely, plausible explanation. But cheers for the super chat, Ira. And also, yeah, Phil's fucking claiming that he can't get a fucking Pokemon cards anywhere else. He can walk into Shane's card store in Renton right now and attempt to purchase a box of these Pokemon cards. They apparently are selling them to people that want them because they have them in stock. And going by recent narratives from people who have gone there, Shane's card store in Renton has these in supply for a lot less money than what Phil's paying for.
Phantasmal Flames no matter what, because we're playing Pokemon, there's a freebie pack there. But for contributions of $50 or more, we'll open additional packs today. So if you want to see more packs opened, more chances to get those great pulls, $50 contribution, we'll add another pack. Right now we're just doing the one, but hopefully we'll do more. And what we're going to do is probably do that between 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, because I've ordered food. Today is DSP Tries at Sonic. We're trying the new Tropical Smasher Burger. I think I got tater tots. Actually, I don't remember if I got tater tots or fries. I forgot. I got one of their tropical summertime drinks. It's like a watermelon or something. And I got a hot dog because they had a promotion. It was like $10 off if you spend a certain amount. And I was like, oh, if I had the hot dog, I qualify for it. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a hot dog and a Smasher Burger and a new summertime drink for DSP Tries It today. Okay? So we're doing that at the end of the stream. There you go. Draven, there's no receipt. Because he says, I want you to show the receipt for this box you bought. There's no receipt. I bought it from TCGplayer.com.
Careful, Draven. Careful, Draven. You're not allowed to fucking ask DSP for evidence. That is a very dangerous thing to fucking ask for in Phil land, you know? Asking Phil to prove anything? You can't take Phil's word for things that he says and does. Oh my. Well, that's a banning.
All you get is a confirmation email. So I can show you the email, but then it shows all my information on it. And I'm not stupid. The last time I tried to show a confirmation email, something I bought, people canceled my Switch 2 order. So I'm definitely not fucking around with that.
But you already have your order. You have your cards. So you can't get it cancelled if you already received it. So show it. Well, people know where you live. That's very public information. And you've already got your box, so there's nothing to get cancelled.
For Loki, is there a reason why you're spamming the chat? Okay. Burger. Okay, shall we begin?
Rare picture of Phil in the wild with some dents in React Discord. What the fuck? For God's sake. I get what you're saying. Because Phil is an ass. Phil in the wild with dents. The joke is that Phil's an ass. I'll tell you one thing, this one's definitely not DSP. They're fucking too well endowed for that. But there you go. I'm definitely in DSP right there. I also have a picture of Phil's desktop. Phil is trying to fix his webcam right now, and this is a screenshot of Phil's desktop. Nothing much to gain from here, you know what I mean? It's just the same old convoluted mess as it's always been. All this game shit here. Why has he got two different tabs on Notepad? For game release schedule and game release dates and DSP. Why is it two separate tabs for the same thing? What the fuck? But yeah, this is a schedule. Jesus Christ, man! He's got Discord. He's got Discord. Where you at? Discord. Lion sack of shite. Game release links, DM links. What the fuck, man? Anyway, not much value to be gained there. Not much value to be gained. Let's get back to the bingo. Oh, for the love of God!
Okay. Let's start reacting to trailers.
Who fucking cares?
I see there's a lot of trolls today. I'm not surprised. Okay. All right, I got all the trailers open here. Let's start getting them set up. Let me find the right one here. So Saw Genesis is a multiplayer game. Oh boy. Okay, is everyone ready? Yeah, look, trolling is crazy today. 1 million troll accounts. Idiots.
Hey, 1 million! That's an interesting number. Let's tick that. There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
That's an interesting fucking number.
Jesus!
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It's always fucking funny. The chat, you didn't miss a stream. Phil said 1 million. It's on the board. It's an interesting number. In case you're not aware, anytime Phil says 1 million and it's on our board, we played a short to celebrate Phil said 1 million. Basically, Imposter is one of my favorite fucking shorts, on YouTube, So yeah, so that's what we do. Also, Ronan, in case you're not aware, pal, you have a marble prize, You have a marble ticket, which you can use at any point between now and the 14th of June. If you want a random marble race to happen anytime during a stream, all you need to do is say you're cashing in your marble ticket, and I will do a marble race straight away, pause the bad man. So yeah, just in case you weren't aware, one of the most recent races, you marble won, and the prize you won was a marble ticket. So there we go. So you have a ticket you can use whenever you want up until the 14th. So there you go. Just want to let you know. But yeah, we have a 1 million ticked off there, so we're doing very well on the board. The bingo board is doing quite well so far. Getting things ticked off here, and yeah, we are. So hold on, we've got 6 free spaces as things stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 4 away from a full house as things stand.
Okay. Are we ready to begin? Here we go. My first look at Saw Genesis.
$100 years.
Why is it so loud? Hold on. It's incredibly loud. Lower a little bit.
You mean insanely loud, Phil? Like you? I mean, maybe you should have fucking tested the fucking volume settings before you went live. Like a professional content creator would have done,
Here, I don't know if it's too loud for you guys on the stream. Let me take a quick look. Lower it a little bit. Okay. What do you say, 100 years?
They call you a monster. But I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves.
What the hell's this?
Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral leads ever deeper.
So I guess what they're saying is this is an asymmetric horror survival game, much like Dead by Daylight, right? It makes sense, but wasn't Billy...
It's a 3v1 multiplayer horror game, it sounds like. So basically one person gets to play as Jigsaw. Hell yeah, Jigsaw. I mean, I'd love to play as a wee bastard. Stick around a wee bike killing bastards. Yeah, that'd be cool. But there you go. Ronan looks like they want to do marbles. Alright, Ronan, if you want to do marbles, fuck it. You've got a marble ticket, after all. We can take a little breather from the bad man. We'll get a little reprieve from the bad man because Ronan is cashing in their marble ticket. So, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get marbles going, shall we? So yeah, we'll just wait for the marble game to boot up here. In the meantime, let me very quickly check the comments section and see if there's any brand new marbles to add. I don't think there will be, but hold on. I think we're good. Aye, we're good. There's no new marbles being added. We're good. So here we go. I don't know where the orders went. They should have been there, but they fucked off. I guess they're on a smoke break, you know. But let's yeah, marbles there. You dick. You know it is. You know it's fucking there. Anyway, let's pick a random map here in the community maps. Here we go. The map that's been picked at random is called Fourth Track World, made by Pror Hill Climb Racing 2. It has a 22% elimination rate and has an average finish time of 12 seconds. 12 seconds! Nah. Look, I am going to hit random again. We're not going to fucking do a 12-second course, alright? Let's fucking get something. It's at least a couple of minutes. Nah. 12 seconds, you'll barely know you're fucking racing. Nah. I'm hitting the random button again. I think that's fair. I want a more substantial course. But this one's called Electric Impulsive Complex, made by Poppycrest 23. Average elimination rate of 26%. Average finish time of over 3 minutes. That's better. Average finish time of over 3 minutes is a lot fucking better. 12 fucking seconds. Get the fuck out of here. But I get a fucking money's worth here, you know what I'm saying? 12 fucking seconds. Right, we start off with going down the spiral here, look, you know. Jesus, man. So go down the spiral, drop down here, we go through here. What the fuck? Is this electricity? Are we gonna get zapped? We drop down here, we go through here, explosive barrels are floating there, through here. Then we go around in a circle here, drop down in the wee spiral on either side. Down there, down here into the laser light show. It's a fucking party of ravers going crazy. Go down here. Then we go up the way in an elevator, down here, through here, up here. Still in the elevator. We then get trapped. Wait, do we go through here? We go through here. In a very narrow... Where the fuck are we? I'm fucking trapped. Get me out of here. I'm getting claustrophobic. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here, for fuck's sake. I'm trapped, for fuck's sake. Get me out of here. There we go. We're free. Right. Oh, that's what happened. You're in there. You're in this fucking thing, and then you drop into the end, where there's a whole bunch of explosive barrels waiting to blow you up when you win. Here we go. That is the course. Righto. Let's hit the start button and see how we do, shall we? Good luck to all marbles involved. Remember, this is we've not won. We've not got a full house yet today. But this is happening because of Ronan cashed in a marble ticket. So yeah, they had a marble ticket to use, and so we're using it right now. So who's in first place here? Who's in first place? Who's going to drop down first here? Hold on, let's see. Who with a marble that drops down first here? Is there going to be Sean Green? Looks like they're going to make the way. Fear Monarch is also there. Mad Max, Dimmick, Alexander C, but Sean Green has the early advantage. Oh, electricity has zapped them. They went in the air briefly. Don't know what happened there. That's kind of strange. And then down the tumble dryer of doom here. Dimmick's gone. Don't know what happened to Dimmick. Cell Shader's in the air. Is this wait, can they land it? Cell Shader. Oh my god, they almost landed that. Tom is also gone. Sean Green is gone. Dom is gone, but Cell Shader almost had the most incredible shortcut. They actually landed on the course, but momentum carried them off it sadly. They landed here. And if it was a straight line, they would have been okay. But the momentum carried them over and they were doomed. Lydia Ravens is gone. Sonic is currently in the lead, it looks like. Ryax on the other side, but Sonic seems to... Ryax and Sonic both have the advantage. A very back and forth race going on right now here. Just waiting for the two marbles to converge on the left hand, right hand sides here. But Ryax looks like they have the advantage marginally with Sonic in close proximity. They should both meet roughly at the same time here in the middle. Ryax, it looks like they're marginally ahead, as I said. Yep. And Sonic is second place. MC Midnight, there's a gang of wolves. But yeah, Ryax in the first place as they get to this section here. They couldn't go straight ahead. That is going to slow Ryax down massively. And really you want to try and get flung forward. So you can drop down there. Sclerotic and Mark O'Shaughnessy. Nataronen's miles ahead, but they're off the course. But Sclerotic is now in first place with the end light in sight. Mark O'Shaughnessy in second place, close behind Bill Braskin and Joshi also competing there. But Sclerotic looks like it's theirs for the taking. I think Sclerotic's going to win this one. I mean, Sclerotic's got to win. Unless somehow they don't fucking land in the finish. Like, is it possible for him to land in an explosive barrel and get blown out before they get declared a winner? I don't know. But Sclerotic has won. There we go. Mark O'Shaughnessy in second place. Red Joshi third. Runnerline fourth. Bill Brasky fifth. Sonic sixth. Damien 7th. 1990 Space Movie 8th. Mercer 9th. And Ulf the Arbalist in 10th place. Big booms going off everywhere. There's Marble trying to get to the end right now, as you can see. MC Midnight's gone. Alexander Zander, as you can see. Yeah, Marble was there the whole time. Can you add your Marble? But yeah, the last few Marbles are crossing the line now, 30 seconds to go but before it all ends. But of course, the most important thing is that Sclerotic's Marble was victorious. Well done to Sclerotic for that. Now, the last few Marbles are trying to cross the line here. These ones are fucked, by the way. All these guys, are Detective Retractor, you're fucked. Gru, you're probably fucked. But yeah, Big Day should drop in okay. Alexander C as well. Beans for you should be fine. Alexander's a tight call. Alexander got nuked before I get to the finish line. Unlucky for you. But yeah, these Marbles were down right at the very end. But Sclerotic, well done to you. They were in first place. Overall, we had how many marbles finished? 85 marbles finished. And the rest didn't they? So there you go. Unlucky to those that didn't get to finish. You know, it is what it is, nothing you can do. Bugged marble mechanics and all that jazz. I was 82nd, for fuck's sake, but yeah. But yes, first place, Sclerotic, well done to you. So let's spin the wheel and see what Sclerotic's won for himself, shall we? So we'll spin the wheel and then we'll go back to bingo, because we're still playing bingo. But first of all, let's see what prize Sclerotic has won for themselves. Sclerotic has won a Scottish soundboard pass. Anytime Sclerotic wants to fucking use a Scottish soundboard, if we're on a stream, all you gotta do is ask for it and I will press the button for them. And yeah, that'll be that. So I'm just going to maybe know that now, so Scottish soundboard pass, and that'll expire, of course, next Monday, which will be what, the 15th, I think. I think next Monday's the 15th of June. So there we go. Sclerotic has a Scottish soundboard pass. Well done to them. So there we go. Right, I mean, I guess we can now go back to bingo, because we're still playing bingo, of course. We are 4 away from a full house. We have 6 free spaces so far. So it expires in Warren's birthday, that's right. Warren's birthday is the 15th of June. Just in case you're thinking of fucking mushroom had after or something, there you go. There we go. It's good stuff indeed. Right, okay. We're still playing marbles. We're still doing our stream. Our first, we haven't won any bingos yet, you know. So yeah, but we are 4 away from getting a full house, and Phil is starting to react to content that no one cares about. So, hooray for that.
The puppet already in Dead by Daylight? So now they're making a standalone game that's all different Saw killers, I guess? I'll be honest with you. Nah, if it's an asymmetric horror survival game, I don't really care. I played a few of them. Dead by Daylight, the originator, it's still prominent. I don't see the point of playing a million spin-off games. It's kind of like the same thing with Soulsborne. Why am I going to play a million Soulsborns when I could just play the original, right? Alright, so here's a Blood of the Dawnwalker trailer. Okay. Blood of the Dawnwalker. This is this vampire game that's coming up in the fall, right? Blood of the Dawnwalker.
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentice's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
I think I have that on my release list already. I'll check. September 3rd. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It looks like Witcher, and it looks like vampires, and if I'm going to play Witcher, I can't wait for the new one. But I don't know if I'm too interested in just these vampires, you know? Being honest, I don't know. Vampires aren't very exciting. They're just not anymore. Like, maybe at one point they were. I just watched them, like, vampires. Big deal, you know? Yeah, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. That one doesn't get me excited in any way. Seriously. Okay. Oh, boy. 5 minutes of Call of Duty. I can't wait. 5 minutes of Call of Duty. Oh, man. Someone tipped $2 and Saw is too mature for your audience. That's correct. Way too mature. No, I just don't like the whole idea of asymmetric horror and the survival formula. It's now been around for a decade. You realize that, like, Dead by Daylight's old, and then there was Friday the 13th and more. Like, we've done that game a million times. So why did they need to make a Saw game that's the same thing? We've already done this a zillion times. I just don't really see it being that exciting when you've already done the formula so long. It's not even that it's Saw. Like, they can make a good Saw game, but I don't understand why it has to be an asymmetric horror survival game when there's been so many of those already.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. What's next? Call of Duty. Oh boy, 5 minutes of Call of Duty. Skip ahead. Player voice chat added. So this is supposed to be multiplayer. Simulated multiplayer.
See if there's any weapons or gear laying around. I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here. Copy. Where are we at on the intel? Got it.
This is what everyone's voice chat sounds like in multiplayer games, by the way. Very deep and high definition.
On you.
I wouldn't call it high definition. It sounds like somebody's on a fucking radio. How the hell are you going to call that high definition voice chat when it sounds like they're on an actual fucking radio talking to you?
So, okay, so basically here's the deal. You ready? Call of Duty always chasing the trends, right? So they went Black Ops 4 Blackout and then went to full Warzone for Battle Royale. But Battle Royale is very played out now. Like, Battle Royale is like old news. You know, all the popularity of those games is waning, even Fortnite, right? All of them. So what's the rage? Extraction shooters. So what did they do? They put in an extraction shooter mode into Call of Duty. That's what this is. It's a squad who are voice communicating, and they're going in extraction shooter. One team is trying to take them out. Right? It's exactly what this is. Capitalizing on the trends.
I mean, if you want to play a good, you know, game that's like that, then just play like Rainbow Six Siege. That's been doing it fucking very well for the last several years, like a decade or so.
What's up? Hey, you good, man? Fuck. Yeah, you're right.
All right, I've seen enough. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. It just is. It's Call of Duty. I'll try it. I'll try that mode. Absolutely, I'll give it a go. When it...
Look how I've reacted to trailers, like skipping a good chunk of them and saying, fuck that, I don't care. Like, wow. Aren't his audience glad that he's dedicated 2 days to reacting to trailers and a very poor manner? He's like, that's a shite, 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 don't like that, 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 don't like that. The amazing, the one thing he did like is something that everyone else generally disliked. He liked the fucking Halo. Like, you know, the fucking Halo trailer the other day. Everyone else seemed to hate that, but Phil the Contrarian seemed to fucking like it for some reason.
When it comes out. I don't know why I wouldn't. Okay. Up next, Metro, which I'm excited for because I played all the previous Metro games. They're all really good.
Who fucking cares?
There is a liar in these tunnels. They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter.
Hunter? Not Führer, Hunter?
As a
What?
Spartan, you were a legend.
Spartan, wait a minute.
You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the Metro to the light.
I was just gonna say, I hope there's gameplay, not just 2 hours or 2 minutes of cinematic.
Darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within.
Does this have a date? I hope this has a date now.
Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies.
Phil, are you not going to complain about how this game is repeating the same formula as other games? No? Usually by this point in time, you're complaining that this game is just copying from this game, and that game, and that game, and there's nothing new here, and there's nothing innovative here, and there's nothing whatsoever that's fucking original. Why are you not saying that sort of thing for this, Phil?
Your lies, and now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
I want get this off the screen. I want to see the release date. Why is this in the middle of the fucking screen? Stupid YouTube. Get this out of here, man. February, darn it. Dude, everything's February next year. So it's either September, October, or February. Like, no lie, it's hilarious because remember what we said is that they claimed that they're delaying Fable to be in February so it can have a chance to stand out and not be overshadowed by all the fall releases. Dude, there's a zillion fucking games coming out in February. So I'm going to write this down as just February, but now just listen to this.
Boring.
Metro 2039, Tomb Raider, Atlantis, that new Tomb Raider game, Persona 4 Revival, and Fable are all coming out in February so far. So does it sound like Fable's going to get highlighted? No, absolutely not. Yeah. Let's see here. So Brad Buxer did a $5 super chat. Listen to this. I mean, dude, you want to talk about bringing up the past. Holy shit. So hold on a second. Let me get Brad on the leaderboard. This is our top super chat of the day. $4.99 super chat. He goes, random, do you remember when Street Fighter 5 dropped? Remember Street Fighter 5 dropped over a decade ago? That bum Alpha Omega Sin started talking shit and challenged you to a fist fight with an embarrassment, laughing my ass off. All I have to say about that is, who? It's 2026, dude. It's 2026. It's a decade later. Who the fuck are you talking about? Anyway.
Like you don't fucking remember who Alpha Omega Sin was. You know, they said that Rage quit. You know, basically, the whole thing started with Alpha Omega Sin making fun of DSP for rage quitting. You know? Phil retorted and sorted by saying they'd never rage quit a game in their life. And then when it was pointed out to them that they had rage quit games, they then said they'd never rage quit a fighting game in their life. And then when it was pointed out that they had actually rage quit fighting games, then Phil said they never rage quit a Street Fighter game in their life. And then there was proof and evidence as well of Phil rage quitting a Street Fighter game. And then Phil said that was a joke, that wasn't a real rage quit. So the narrative's changed and changed and changed and changed and changed, Phil. He went from saying he never rage quit a game in his life, to never rage quit in fighting games, to never rage quit in Street Fighter, to saying it was only a joke when I rage quit Street Fighter. You know what I mean? And then, but then also Phil was also very disrespectful towards Alpha Omega Sin, and so Alpha Omega Sin is like, you know, I'll beat the fucking shit out of you, and Phil then just, you know, backed off, you know, and said no thank you. So there we go. And that's how that pretty much fucking ended. That was it, you know what I mean?
Okay. I got a $2 tip. There are no ghosts at the Grand, which was on the PC Gaming, not Xbox this year for some reason. Okay, is there an update on it? Is there an update on that? Because we already know what the game is. Unless there's a big update, I don't think there's anything that's worth watching. We already watched a huge trailer on that like last year. Let's see. Official demo trailer. It was a year ago when they revealed it. I don't know, there's a bunch of things. There's musical character reveal trailer, gameplay trailer, demo trailer. I don't know what to watch. Here, I'll watch this one that came out 21 hours ago, I guess. We'll put that in there. It's too much. Vampire the Masquerade Eternal Whispers. Do we really want to look at that? Vampire the Masquerade flopped huge last year. Like, that game was rated horribly. No one played it. It was just, like, dead on arrival. Do we really want to look at a Vampire the Masquerade game? I don't think I do, to be honest with you. I think that series is just deader than dead. Let's see here. So I got a $2 tip. You want to know what other two games are coming out in November other than GTA, Godzilla, and Barbie Rewind? Yeah, Godzilla we already looked at yesterday. Did the GTA 6 killers, though I don't think Barbie and GTA have much of the same audience, it makes sense. No, but what they want is they want those Christmas sales, right?
This might sound like a strange fucking theory, but Why are there not more games coming out at the same time as GTA 6? Because GTA 6 is only on one platform, isn't it? Or am I wrong? It's not on PC, is it? Is it on console at the same time? GTA 6, is it coming out in consoles at the same time for both consoles, for Xbox and PlayStation? Is that true? Oh, so it come out in console only at the same time. Okay, but it's not PC. Okay, I thought it was only one. I thought it was only one thing getting exclusive, you know, straight my way order. Okay. So it's console first, then PC. Okay, now I can understand it a bit more. I can understand it a bit more then. For some reason in my head, I thought it was only coming out in one singular console, which made me think perhaps there could be some game that could come out on the other console that could fucking be promoted. But yeah, if it's on consoles at the same time, I can understand why people are shiting themselves to fucking release. But then again, though, I think it's more common these days for people to have PC game. You know, there are more and more PC gamers these days, in my opinion, compared to. But there are still console gamers, of course. I mean, but these days PC gaming is more popular, for sure. Arguably more so than it's ever been. You know, so the fact of the matter is, there could be just as much demand, if not more demand, for PC gaming as there is for console gaming, especially for games to come out on PC. I don't know. I personally, I don't have a console, you know what I mean? So if I want to play GTA 6, I gotta wait for it to come out on PC. If my computer can handle it, of course.
Thanks for $2. And then Abdullah with a $10.07 super chat. Thank you, Abdullah. That's our biggest super chat of the day now.
But you're gonna still fucking give him $200? You're gonna give him $50 to pay his fucking bills?
Is there an H at the end of your name? I think there is, right? I think spelled like that.
Who fucking cares?
He says they're scared from GTA 6, that's why all games are pushed to early 2027. No, I know, but the problem is, if all games push to February, then it doesn't matter. You might as well release it with GTA 6, because all the games are going to cannibalize each other in that same month. You know what I mean? Seriously. Okay, well, guys, thank you. I appreciate this early support for the stream. Remember, for a $50 contribution, we'll open additional packs of cards later on the stream after we play Pokemon. So consider, I know you guys have supported Gang so much already, up to $50 of support, but if you want to see more packs, it's got to be a $50 contribution. I know that Jade had said he re-upped his membership, yes, but that's Ultra members, $20. It's a $50 contribution to open a pack of cards.
Give me your money.
I just want to make that clear.
Your money.
Fuck you, Jade.
You know what? Maybe I should put up a pinned message.
Get fucked, Jade. That is all one big. Him typing this message is a big. This is all one big ass big.
Let's pin this up. Comedy Master, I pulled the rarest Mega Greninja EX from the Chaos Rising set. As for getting it graded, I don't understand that system right now. I would possibly like to do that. If it really is going to add value and it's something that's good that I should do, then I probably will do it. But I don't understand the system yet. I need to figure that out. And this is all new to me. But maybe I would. I mean, I don't see why. If it's going to add dramatic value and everything, then why not? Right? Okay. All right, should we continue? Because we got more to react to. Here we go.
Who fucking cares?
All right. So I think I watched my wife play some of this, the first one. Maybe I could be wrong. I know that my wife played a zoo sim game. I just don't know which one it was. But this is apparently the sequel was just announced, Planet Zoo 2. This would probably look really good on my PC, right? Really good.
Who fucking cares?
Welcome. I'm Eric, the chairman of FEN.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at FEN.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos. As well.
Why did his face fucking trip as soon as he heard a female voice there?
My PC, right? Really good.
He's all kind of happy here, you know?
Welcome.
And there's a guy with a big mustache talking, Eric, good old Eric, you know?
The chairman.
And Phil's like, yeah, I'm happy. And then as soon as the woman starts talking, his face just fucking trips.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at FEN.
We're here to
he just looks sad all of a sudden.
Help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species and making sure they're well cared for, not to mention managing your staff and keeping your guests happy too. With that in mind, let's begin.
Yeah, so I remember when my wife played the first one, the cool thing about this game is you set up the zoo, and then as you level up, you can get more rare animals and things like that, more variety of animals. But it's not just about getting the animals. You actually have to, like, set up really cool enclosures with enrichment things for them. And then you can actually see as they're playing with the stuff that you got for them and stuff, which is really cute. And then they reproduce these little baby animals and stuff. But then there's also the whole aspect
That's concerning.
of running a park. So then you also have to have, you know, refreshments, bathrooms, trash disposal, actual walking paths that make sense so that people can get through the park and see the attractions. It's kind of like, it's like a theme park sim, but also with animal management. So it's kind of like 2 games in one. At least from when my wife played it, that's what it looked like. So.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
That's right.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers.
It's funny because the animals look photorealistic, but the humans are like cartoons. Look, this guy looks like a Wallace and Gromit character, but the animals are like perfect representation.
Now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat. An aviary. It'll be the perfect home for...
Aviary? You mean aviary?
Shut the... You picture was all the fucking time. Look at fucking felt. You mean an aviary? You mean an aviary?
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
Skip a vowel.
White-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and to have some fun.
Conservation is Fenn's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands, where we're releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them. Something you'll be sure to do more.
Like hell, that's Scotland. It's too fucking sunny.
On your
Beaver.
Together, we can create a better world for all living creatures. So, are you ready?
13th of October. And it says, oh, it's Xbox on PC. Is this Game Pass? Oh, I'd be willing to check that out. Especially again, because that's going to probably run beautifully on my PC. All right, October 13th. Let me get that on the list.
If DSP in Scotland, he's getting a fucking boot up his fucking bahookie, I'll tell you that.
There's something chill to do.
Oh, his webcam froze. This is the part where his webcam breaks. But by the way, guys, if we get 50 likes, we've won bingo. 50 likes means we've got a full house.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that? My camera screwed up, apparently. Look what happened. My camera has frozen. Don't ask me what just happened. I know, look at that nice freeze frame they gave me. All right, give me a second. It said October 13th, I believe, right? And let me see what just happened, because I didn't do anything. But apparently the camera malfunctioned. You tell me.
Disaster stream.
This camera's still working. The other camera is not, as you can see. So what the hell happened?
Why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking.
It broke everything.
Okay. Why is it still frozen here?
Lol.
What the hell? Because it's using the wrong one? Okay, hold on. I think I refreshed the wrong one.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Old bastard!
What the hell's going on? This is so weird. This one's using this camera, which is working. This one I want to use this camera. And now it won't show up. Dude, don't tell me the same thing's happening to happen.
Spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
Thank you very much to Ira for $2 super chat who says, the game is bogus. Where are the Scotters? You mean the Scottish Otters? I mean, I can show you them right now if you want. You know what I mean? It's this BRB screen I've got. There you go. Those are the Scottish Otters, you know? I mean, if you really wanted to see the Scottish Otters, there you fucking go. There you are. There you go. I assume you mean in the game that Phil was showing, you know? They had like a beaver that fucking waved and it fell over. That was as close as I got, you know what I mean? But yeah. But there you go. Since the game wouldn't show the Scottish Otters, I'll fucking show it for you. There you go. I won't deny you guys some Scottish Otters. There you go. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo, shall we? Piece of shit game doesn't even know how to show Scottish Otters. It's fucking shocking. But yeah, there you fucking go. We are very close to a full house. Apparently 3 more likes we've won bingo. 3 more likes, we get 50 likes on the stream, which means 2 more free spaces, which means we've won.
Working. This one I want to use this camera. And now it won't show up. Dude, don't tell me the same thing's happening that happened with the camera last time. I don't even know what's going on. It's like OBS has this issue. Because look, it works. The camera works. It's just in a different scene now. Insta360 Link Cam, this is called.
You could try refreshing the source. Just saying. You know? Or just disable it and re-enable it. That sort of thing.
Let me see if I can add that. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I have no clue what's going on, why it's doing this, but okay. Okay. Right, now I have to change this too.
Boring.
Hold on.
This is a meaningful use of his audience's time, apparently.
Don't ask me what's been going on with this setup that this camera keeps malfunctioning. And then this happens live. I don't know. I'm sorry. Obviously, it's a technical issue. You heard I didn't do anything. It just happened. It just decided to malfunction. So I re-added it as a new source, and now it works again if I add it as a new source rather than an existing source. So this works. Why is this? Oh, God. Why does this not work now? Hold on. This is turning on and off the wrong source, I think. This is it. I need to turn that off. This sucks. Sorry, everybody. Stupid technical issues. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to turn on and off.
I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that. Like,
Oh, yeah, I want this to go on and off. I want the other one on, but now the other one won't even show up. What the?
And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby.
This is right. See, this should be turning off, and it's not. It's all screwed up now. I did nothing. You saw, I didn't fuck it up. Windows fucked up. Literally, it's Windows having an error, and now—
Shut the fuck up. Look, technology does sometimes go wrong all the time, but like, it happened to me not long ago. Remember how like my animations for like playing things on stream didn't work temporarily, and like, I don't know why it stopped working, but did I fucking— guys, I didn't make it break. The OBS broke it for me. There's nothing I could do. No, it was annoying, but I dealt with it then and there. It took me like fucking 10 minutes or so, or 10, 15 minutes total. I got it sorted, I got it fixed, and we got on with the bingo. You know? I didn't crash a fucking like Phil's fucking doing, saying I did nothing wrong. OBS is out to get me.
now the webcams won't show up properly, and my whole setup is fucked up. Because that's that. I want that to be able to turn on and off. So hold on. Yep, I don't want that. I want this. Okay, let's see if this works now. That might work. Who cares? Yep, okay. There we go. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so now this works. Everything's working again. Podcast works. Let me turn that off. Yep. Gameplay work. Okay. What a pain in the ass. Okay, we're back. So I got that. That was the 13th. We added Planet Zoo 2. That's the second time that's happened with the camera. The camera's not malfunctioning. It's a weird thing. You tell me. The camera still works. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Continuing on. We have one or two more things to react to that you guys suggested. Haven't seen this yet. Star Wars Zero Company. I don't know what this is. Let's find out.
You want to fight?
What is this?
Was that some sort of turn-based tower defense game thing?
Was just briefed on reports of separatist fleet.
Really not.
Then we need to make our move.
Now, they are aware that hype for Star Wars is at an all-time low, that Mandalorian and Grogu just monstrously tanked at the box office. And no one really cares about Star Wars, right? They're aware of this when they're making this game and releasing it. I hope.
I mean, I wouldn't say no one really cares about Star Wars, but yeah, the other things are pretty much true. You know what I mean? Like, the movie didn't perform very well financially, but there's still a passionate, dedicated fan base for Star Wars. They just want content to enjoy, and they're not really getting that right now, it seems.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
You still got it, old man? What do you got for me, Peg?
We're Silius. Foyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly.
Griff.
You okay, Poser?
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
She got a bad skin rash.
Look at this fucking talking, Phil.
Alright, let's get a team together. I work in.
Mr. Freeze.
I'm not in it for the credit. There we go!
Who's a good operator? You knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
Here's why I feel the game like this, it can work, but at the same time, it's never going to be realistic to the lore of Star Wars. If there's a Sith or a Jedi, they would just completely dominate everyone, right? Like, no lie, it would just be like, okay, turn 1, Jedi mind trick the whole fucking crowd, or just force push everyone off the ledge. They're all dead. Meanwhile, in the game, what'll happen is, turn 1, the mercenary can brutally murder the Jedi or Sith. Like, wait, no, they can't. That could never happen. So what they do is they make the Jedi and the Sith feel insanely underwhelmingly underpowered, so that everyone has a chance against each other, and it's just completely not realistic to what it would be.
We work with all kinds of folk.
So, your big complaint is that the game might be too balanced to make it a competitive game. And that would go against the realism of space wizards. Okay.
Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
General Skywalker.
Seems okay. Right, seems all right. It's XCOM. Oh, does it have a date? No, it's just a pre-order now. It has absolutely no information, so that's stupid. So basically, hold on. So basically, it's XCOM with Star Wars. Well, as you guys know, I tried XCOM. It didn't work, sadly. Like, I thought the XCOM is interesting, and I did play it. But we only got maybe 20 hours in the game, and then the game became a huge grind, where the only way to make progress would be to keep repetitively playing to level up the characters, and no one wanted to see that, so we dropped the playthrough. And then I played Mario Cross Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is also XCOM, and everyone thought that that was incredibly boring too. Now, that was one that I actually played the whole game because I liked it, but the playthrough did incredibly poorly. So I don't think I'll be playing Star Wars Zero, whatever the fuck it is, because it's just XCOM again. Okay. This will be the last one we react to today, then we'll chill for a little bit, do a little bit of Q&A to end the show. If you guys want more reacting, we'll do it tomorrow on the morning show. However, I think tomorrow, if I am correct here, is a Nintendo Direct. So tomorrow, likely you guys are going to want me to react to a whole bunch of Nintendo stuff, right? Which I'm okay with.
Cares?
Okay. Here we go. Friday, Sunday.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh? I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place. Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know? My father? Yeah, I know. I've been looking into his disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know.
I remember this game being talked about before. I recall this game. Did Phil watch a trailer for this before? Like years ago? Not years ago, but a good while ago. Or is it something I've seen else? I don't know. I remember this game. Like, yeah, I don't know why. I just know this game, if that makes sense.
You know, I always wanted.
So yeah, Phil did look at this for 6 months. Okay, so, okay, yeah, there you go. And yeah, it looks familiar.
In a marathon partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner, let's better run. I got one.
What?
Oh, I hate it. Why is the British guy rapping?
Why is he singing with a Jamaican accent?
He's because, oh, for God's sake, because he's a pasty white guy. For fuck's sake, let him be. Let him fucking at least fucking pretend to be black for a fucking moment.
White.
I mean, there are such things as white Jamaicans too, Phil. I'm just saying, there are white Jamaicans that exist on this planet. Look at his face. Look at his face in shock and disbelief. It's like, wait a second, is this racist? His face looks so shocked. DSP, what the fuck? Oh my god, like this. I was like, wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Jesus me. Oh my god. Guan, DSP. One more time. Let's just see Phil's shocked reaction. The like British Bobby being all Jamaican style.
Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner, let's better run. I got one.
Why is he singing with a Jamaican accent? He's white. What is going on? That would be like if I started singing in fucking Rastafarian right now. Like, what? No, he's white. What are you doing?
Hey man, a guy can spit some fucking beats though. Hey man, who cares if he's fucking pasty, like, you know? I mean, that's not a bad fucking flow he's got going on there. Plus, for all you know, he might be Jamaican.
It's a good idea to keep the cop close.
Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Aren't you the spitting image of your old man? You know,
I will say this, it's artistic, it's unique. The fact that it's a musical. When was the last time you played a musical video?
Oh, wait. Sorry. I completely forgot. Wait, I forgot to go back to the main screen. Fellow said unique. Which is good, because... There we go. We needed that ticked off. I've won bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're one away from a full house. We're one away from a full house.
Video game. Probably never, right? They are trying to do something interesting and unique, but that is so out of place. The dude talks perfectly normal, no accent English, and he starts singing and he sounds like he's Jamaican. Like, what is going on?
So I don't think it's a huge part of the game. It's probably a very small part of the game. This would be like somebody freaking the fuck out over Big Smoke ordering all that fucking food in San Andreas. And thinking that was like the fucking majority of the fucking game of San Andreas. It's like one little introductory cutscene. It's like, calm the fuck down, Phil. As you avoid like every part of the game, it's just fucking gonna be some sort of Jamaican rap battle going on.
he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, you better expect a wild ride.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird? Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's most haunted towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
Oh, this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
What the hell?
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place, so I know it's coming. I feel sorry for one of these days.
This might be one of the most weird and unique games ever made. Like, what is this game? Is it a first-person shooter? Is it a horror game? Is it a musical? I can't even figure out what it is from all this stuff we've seen.
I'll show them something. One of these days I'll hit the goal. Remember this place, I won't want nothing. Gonna be a star.
What the hell? Is this like a musical Lovecraftian renovator? A what? A musical Lovecraftian renovator? Q4 2026. They don't have a date yet.
That, to me, it's a fascinating demo. It looks like a really interesting game, you know? There is something about this game which, like it is nice when it's hard to compare it to any other games that have been before it, you know what I mean? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, it's a trippy one, you know? But there we go.
Why not just release it on the GTA 6 release day? You might as well, because it's such a weird fucking game. I actually think it wouldn't affect it. Seriously.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't tell other fucking people how to do. Like, you fucking let people tell you how to do your fucking business, you fucking useless dick. I know better than these game developers. Let's fucking get this game released earlier than that. Fuck you guys.
This is bizarre as shit. What? Wow. It is so wild. That
was a wow. That was a wow.
Burger.
Back out now.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I'm just like that. We got a full house. Phil Wild. We got a full house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bingo.
Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
We got a bingo. We got a full house. Good stuff indeed. Hooray for that. Hooray. Sonny, when does DSP end the stream? When does it start recording for this gameplay? I am curious whether we have time for a second card or not. But if Phil's going to end the show soon, then we might not have time for a second card. Is that when the podcast, the morning show ends, 12:49? I mean, 20 minutes for a second card. It could be done. It could be possible. I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know. Well, the gameplay starts in 20 minutes time. I can't tell you what. I'll let you guys decide. Okay, I'll let you guys determine what happens. Okay. So yeah, marbles. All I know is we got marbles to fucking play right now, so let's play some marbles. Where are our otters? Let's go to the other aquarium. There we go. We got some otters. Good stuff. Right. So I'm going to load up marbles again. In the meantime, I'm going to poll in the chat here. Should we do like a 20-minute second bingo card, aye or no? Okay, so second card, only 20 minutes left before gameplay. Yes or no? Simple poll. You guys determine whether to do a second card or not. Alright, gameplay is after 12:49. That was a sound crash. Well, whatever. Okay, whatever. You guys still decide what happens. You know, it's up to you guys. Okay, as usual, it's up to you guys whether we do a second bingo card or not. Do you know what I mean? There could be some time. There could be some time to do a second card. Do you know what I mean? But It's up to you. It's up to you guys, you know. I'll let you guys determine what happens. If we say yes, we'll do a second card. If we say no, then we'll just leave it there and we'll call it quits for today and we'll come back tomorrow. Let's hit random and have a random course for us to have a full house marble race today. The course we have is called Little Funtastic Galaxy, made by Stony05. It has a 3% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just over 2 minutes. Good stuff indeed. Apparently we also have 50 likes. That is good stuff indeed. So I'll address that after the marbles, because obviously we don't know yet if we're doing a second card or not. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. I don't think there's any new marbles to add. I'm missing comments. No, I just checked my comments there. I haven't got any new marbles to add. So yeah, but we have all the marbles we need, you know. And so yeah, and we'll deal with the bingo stuff after the marbles. Okay, so this is to celebrate a full house. When we're done with the marbles, we'll go back and focus on the bingo stuff, where we're doing a second card or not. So is it the course we have for today? The finish line is over there. Interesting, the finish line's over there. So we go down here, we drop down here, and go in a circle here, go through a portal, it sends us over there. And then we go through a big tumble dryer and it spits us out at the end. Okay, interesting. So, let's go. We told you 50 likes before the bad man said, wow. Well, yeah, but other people are also saying it was 49. What I saw in the chat was contradictory statements, with some people saying it was 50 and some people saying it was 49. With the fact that some people were seeing different numbers, I decided to fucking wait and let it keep playing out. And then I heard him say, wow. Okay? So because there wasn't a general consensus, you know what I mean? I thought I'd just kind of wait a bit longer and see what would come first. And then Phil said, well, before everyone confirmed it's like fucking 50, okay? But on the break news, I mean, either way, it's still, I mean, we get 2 free spaces now. Technically speaking, we get an extra free space because I waited. We're going to start, you know, so it's all good, you know? So there we go. Anyway, let's get this marble race going and see who wins the full house marble race of today. So we're going to start off going down the wee ramp here, go under a circle. Who's going to drop down first? Agent 000 is in the lead here in the front. But Yorkshire Walker's got the inside line, which could be beneficial to them, so Princey. And also, the further down you are, the more likely you are to drop in down there. Mr. White's very high up there. I'm getting dizzy here. I'm going to stop following. I'm getting very dizzy trying to follow these bastards. Princey's marble has dropped down first. So Princey's marble dropping down first. Well done to them, and they'll hope to drop down very quickly here. They're up here a long time, a lot longer than they would have liked. Chris Danks is doing quite well here. They've now in the lead here. Stan in contention as well here. Princey and Chris Danks going round the outside, And they're about to go through the photo here. I'm going to follow Chris Danks' marble now. Chris Danks' marble in lead. And they pop through and they spin round the wee circle here. This is them through now on the other side of the course. Chris Danks has a good little lead here. Princey is not far behind. Chris Danks sold onto the seat here. There's no real other obstacles in the way until I get to that big tumble dryer doom right before the finish line. So Chris Danks about to hop in here into this big tumble dryer doom thing. Now really, the first marble to pop out here would pretty much be the winner. Chris Danks is looking very good here. But they've been caught up here. Who can drop out first here? Is there any marble that can drop out first here and go through? Chris Danks is out there. So is Mistake. So is Stan. Ryax has come out of nowhere. And so have I. Ryax in first place. Second was me. I nearly stole first place there. Third place was Daniel Cannon. Larry was 4th. Daijo Dan 5th. Major of India 6th. Stan in 7th. Mistake 8th. Zarnok King of Darkness 9th. And M. Bullard was in 10th place. So there we go. Well done to Ryax. I nearly got the first place there. I feel a bit annoyed that I didn't get first place. I was so close to fucking stealing that win. But it was not to be for me. Tragic. But there we go. All the other marbles trying to get across into the finish line right now. Some are not even in the tumble dryer yet. Alexander, you're about to get nuked, boy. Your arse about to get barbecued here. Run for that fire. Run as fast as you can, Alex. You're gonna get consumed by the fire and the flames, Alex. Run like you've never run before, Alex. Oh, you didn't get it straight away. That's tragic. You may have had a chance there, Alex. You could have had a chance, but unfortunately you couldn't get straight out there, so there you go. Oh, it was a valiant effort, Alex. I can smell his arse burning from here. But there we go. Well done to Ryax, their marbles victorious. I was second, you bastard. And the other marbles, including Yorkshire Walker, 16th place. Jade, 21st. Fucking boo. Who else do we have here? Moki was 33rd here. Who else do we have? Chillimp, you're 38th. Kel Denson, you're 40th. Chris Danks, you're 43rd. You went from being close to winning to 43rd. I don't know how the hell that happened, but there you go. Fear Monarch, you're 52nd place. Dark Draws, 55th. What else do we have? Navy Vetflife, you're 60th. Sunny, you're 63rd, you finished. Warren, you're 66th place. There you go. So then everyone else. Broadside Phil, 76th. A lot of marbles did finish. Yeah, Ryax's marble is victorious. That's the main thing, of course. Let's spin the wheel and see what Ryax has won for themselves. Let's get out of here and spin this wheel. What has Ryax won? Ryax has won for themselves. Oh, they've got themselves a very valuable prize indeed. They have won themselves a full house ticket. What a prize that is. Some would argue that is the best prize possible. They can, at any point in time, automatically declare a full house if and when they choose to do so between now and the 15th of June. Very powerful prize indeed, you know. So there we go, good stuff. Apparently you guys want a second bingo card. People said yes by 53%. The results are in. 53% of the vote want a second bingo card. I entered the poll, but I don't see the results of the poll. It's kind of strange. Usually it shows you the results when I hit the end, but I definitely tell you, it's definitely 53%. I definitely said 53% on the results of the poll. So I guess we're doing a second bingo card. So there we go. There it is. There. Second card. Yes, 53%. No, 47%. So I can see it now. So there we go. I guess we're doing a second card. Fuck it. We know, but we'll go again. Why the hell not? So yeah, here we go. Let's reset things in. Let's randomize and reset. And if we're going to do a second card, let's have a random number. Let's have a random number from you guys, and we'll pick a second card right now. So the free spaces obviously go back to 0, but then we have 2. Because we have 2 free spaces for getting 50 likes. So, there you go. Well, Sonny's saying they're 3x3 to save the free spaces, but then if that happens though, we're locked in. Well, I guess... Yeah, that's a shout. Yeah, fuck it, it's a shout. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. We're going to go hardcore mode, okay? We're going to save the free spaces. I think so. We're 5 seconds away from a free space in the big counter, and we're 3 more sips, snorts, or burps away as well from another free space as well. But those won't count for hardcore mode, you know? So I'm trying to say, I mean, shit. I mean, it's a short time, but it's like, I don't know. And of course, guys, okay, but before we do anything else, guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. 50 likes, very kindly indeed. To celebrate that, the 50 likes and the 2 free spaces, we're going to watch the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to get 50 likes in the bingo stream. But remember, keep an eye on the bottom right of Jasper Kitty to do this thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. There we go, good stuff indeed. So there we go. Excellent stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, do we do a 3x3 card or a 5x5 card? 3x3 is hardcore mode, no free spaces allowed, and things will carry over. 5x5 means everything carries over, the big counter stays and there's instant effect. The sips, snorts and burps counter stays as well. It's too short for a 5x5. It probably would be. You know, so yeah. It means I just got to close the card and get it all set up again. And re-enable it and all that shit, so hold on a second here. Let me activate the hardcore mode. So there we go. Give it 2 seconds, guys. I will set up the second card for the 3x3 hardcore mode. Just a wee bit of patience, please. So if I do this, actually, while I do this, actually, you guys can enjoy the autos. There you go. While I'm working on this behind the scenes. You want a 2x2 card? Nah. Nah, we can't do 2x2. That's way too short. I don't even have I don't think the smallest we can go is 3x3. I've never done 2x2. I can have a 3x3, a 4x4, a 5x5, a 7x7, a 9x9, and an 11x11 card. Those are options I currently have at my disposal. You know, I've never tried 2x2, but yeah. So there we go. So hold on 2 seconds, guys. I need to change one more little thing, and then we're ready to start here. Hold on. We're doing a 3x3 card, so I'm changing that to 3, and I'm hitting save, and that should mean that's when we open up this again, then we should have a 3x3 card ready to go. There we go. Good stuff indeed. So, excellent stuff. Let's so a random number, guys, to please generate the second card. I'm just going to randomize the thing. We'll have a random center square as well. So yeah, first number in chat I see will be the number that I use for the second bingo card, the 3x3 hardcore card. And that number from Foxware Fox says 55, so I'll use that, and that is what we'll use to generate the second card. There we go. We need Phil to say the following for the rest of his stream. We need Phil to say engagement, him talk about the weather in some capacity, him saying new games, contributions, okay, nonsense, him snorting, him saying unique, and finally him saying in fact. This has potential. This has potential. It's not beyond the realms of impossibility, you know? Weather talk is the one perhaps a bit nervous about, but other than that, I quite like a lot of these other squares. You know? So you never know, you never fucking know, okay? But yeah, you guys know how it works. So we have 2 free spaces anyway, right now, but that carries over to tomorrow's stream, as will any more free spaces we get between now and tomorrow. So yeah, anything else happens, we just carry things over, because I don't count because it's hardcore mode 3x3. So there we go. And yeah, I think there's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo again. That's to press the Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle for a second time.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
On that note, it's time for us to keep playing bingo. Let's even get a hardcore mode victory. Here if I can go.
That game is either going to be the best game ever made or the worst game ever made. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to either, like, blow you away and be like, holy shit, I can't believe what I'm playing. This is insane. Or it's going to be like, this game sucks shit. What the hell happened here? I can't put my finger on what it's going to be. It's so weird. Okay. All right, well, someone tipped $2, guys. We're out of time. The DSP morning show only lasts an hour. The point of the morning show is to have a shorter show so we can get to gameplay. Plus, today, we're going to have to do pack-on openings and DSP tries it. We can't do any more reacting. So whoever just tipped me $2, they're suggesting games. I'm sorry. We are out of time, but I would like to react to more. So what I would say is come back tomorrow, and we can probably react to some of the Nintendo stuff and more. I'm willing to react to more this week. Again, that's the whole purpose of my early shows this week is reacting to this stuff. So please keep it coming. Thank you for $2. I'm sorry. We're not going to react to any more today. Okay?
Does Phil just say new games though? Sorry, I need to check some things.
The morning show is to have a shorter show so we can get to gameplay. Plus, today, we're going to have to do pack-on openings and DSP tries it. We can't do any more reacting. So whoever just tipped me $2, they're suggesting games. I'm sorry. We are out of time.
They're suggesting games. There wasn't new games they said though.
But I would like to react to more. So what I would say is come back tomorrow, and we can probably react to some of the Nintendo stuff and more. I'm willing to react to more this week. Again, that's the whole purpose of my early shows this week is reacting to this stuff. So please keep it coming. Thank you for $2. I'm sorry. We're not going to react to any more today. Okay?
Scammed.
Okay. Well, I played Mina the Hollower. I've already answered that. I'm interested in it. But we put up a choice last week. Would you like Mina the Hollower or Symphony of the Night? And everyone said Symphony of the Night, so that's what we're playing right now. We may get to Mina the Hollower eventually, depending. We'll see. Okay.
Burger.
All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll have a few extra minutes. Let's do open Q&A, whatever you guys want to talk about. Okay? And then we'll go from there.
Who fucking cares?
Someone tipped $2 says, can you play the demo for There Are No Ghosts at the Grand? Again, we're not going to play any demos today. I appreciate a $2 tip. I really do. But we're not doing demos today. We don't have any time in the schedule this week. We're trying to focus on the games we're playing. We don't have time to schedule for anything new right now. But maybe I would try it out eventually, because there are various demos. Like, there's an Onimusha demo, there's that demo. Maybe I would consider it.
I'm going to count that as new games. He said anything new, it's close enough.
Burger.
I'm counting.
Oh my god, this is getting stupid now. That's like 3 in a row. Bullshit.
He's literally talking about new games, so I think it's fair to count it, you know.
What I would actually appreciate is today we get some support on the kick side, because it's Monday. And so far we have 4 gifted subs, out of which 2 are trolls.
Well, you would have seen quite a good amount of support on the kick side already. I would argue actually it's been more support on the kick side than neutral side today. You know? Apart from Jade re-upping their $20 Ultra membership, you know? But Kick has certainly pulled their weight today, so stop bitching and whining in the morning, you greedy dick.
So it'd be great to get some support on Kick today. How would I compare the current LEGO Batman to the old one we play as everyone? Way more organized and way more nostalgia bait. Like, the old LEGO Batman games are original games. Like, the plots are completely from that game. They made it up for that game. It's its own standalone story. This LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is just that. It's the legacy of the Dark Knight in pop culture over the last 30 to 40 years. So it's got all these different movie references and things. So if you're a fan of pop culture Batman, you're going to like that game. But overall, I think it's my favorite actual LEGO game I've ever played. I actually liked it that much. I don't know. Recipe for Disaster says, what's the most interesting thing for you out of Summer Game Fest? Let's see. Let's take a quick look at everything here now.
Who fucking cares?
So what did we see? We saw Palworld 1.0. We saw Resonance Plague Legacy.
I
think Dawnwalker was there.
Stop.
I don't remember if Control Resonant had that upgrade. No, that was Xbox, right? Valor Mortis seems interesting, or seems alright. Vasil just did a $3.13 super chat, and now I have to flex along with Frog. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Good flex, Frog. Good flex there. Very nice. Okay.
That looked nothing like the AI thumbnail.
So Vasil says, can you react to Pokemon Champions today? We will. We will absolutely react to Pokemon Champions today as I'm playing it. Thank you, Vasil. I appreciate that. Okay. Very nice. Let's see. I'm trying to see all the stuff that we now have in the list. This is just... The schedule went from almost no games to 1 million. Here, I'm going to go through all of them. Ready? Here's what we've got for releases for the rest of the year, from what I can see. I could be wrong here. Star Fox, June 25th. Avatar Fighting Game, July 2nd. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Racing, July 9th. Palworld 1.0, July 10th. Halo Campaign Evolved, July 28th. Beast of Reincarnation, August 4th. Marvel Tokon, August 6th, which means there's only a month for Avatar before Marvel Tokon comes out. That doesn't bode well for it. MGS Collection 2, August 27th. Residents of Plague Legacy, August 27th. Blood of the Dawnwalker, September 3rd. Hellraiser, September 8th. Wolverine, September 15th. Control Resonance, September 24th. Silent Hill Townfall, September 24th. Valor Mortis, September 24th. Onimusha Way of the Sword, September 25th. Ace Combat 8, October 2nd. Gears of War E-Day, October 6th. Planet Zoo 2, October 13th. Castlevania Belmont's Curse, October 15th. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, October 23rd. Phantom Blade 0, October 29th. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, November 5th. Replicate, November 18th. Grand Theft Auto 6, November 19th. And then literally all the other games come out in February, which is Metro 2039, Tomb Raider, whatever the new Atlantis game is, Persona 4 Revival, and Fable. So we got an insane amount of games in a very small amount of time, right?
Who fucking cares?
Oh, man. That's right. And tomorrow we have the Nintendo Direct. We don't know what we're going to see during the Nintendo Direct. There may be a bunch of Nintendo games now that are going to get announced. We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, okay? Oh, my nose is bothering me. Shit. Yeah, so far, Dark Lady Goth, I really like the 7th Guest remake. I didn't understand this, okay? But get this, okay? The 7th Guest remake is totally new. I thought it was the exact same game from the 90s, but it just had modern graphics. No, people are saying it's a new game. All the puzzles are different. Exploring the mansion is different. Like, everything's different. It's the same plot, but the entire game is different. So we're actually playing a totally new game from the ground up, which I misunderstood. So that's very interesting. I hope you guys will come tonight on the late stream for that, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Nope.
Avatar got delayed to July 23rd. It did? Oh, let me change that right now, because I didn't know that. Well, that's even worse for Avatar, because then it comes out like literally a week before Marvel Tokon, and no one's going to care. Like, that's awful, actually. Yikes. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. My nose, I gotta blow my nose. It's bothering me bad. All right, guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed the chill vibes here on the morning show. We're gonna have more of this tomorrow. Like it's gonna be more of the same tomorrow, basically. But it'll be probably Nintendo, right? Nintendo version. So hopefully you guys will join me for that. Really? So Crow says, honestly, while the old 7th Guest has charm, the new one is a lot better. The puzzles are more forgiving and such. Oh, see, I wouldn't know. I didn't play the original. Are you saying that the original had, like, crippling puzzles that people didn't like? They thought they were too difficult or something? That's interesting. No, Cole Jackson, the way it works, people keep asking, $50 contribution for a pack opening today. Right now, we're going to open one pack of Pokemon cards because I always do a freebie when either I play Pokemon or the TCG card game. But we need people to contribute $50 or more to get more pack openings. If we don't get any $50 contributions by the end of the gameplay, then we're just going to do one pack and that's it. Now, obviously, I would love to open a bunch of packs of cards. We now have gone halfway through the box. We have 18 packs left in Phantasmal Flames. So we likely are getting down to better pulls. So far, we got, I think, 3 pulls so far in the box. And typically, from what I've seen, on average, is around 6 to 7 pulls in a box. The Mega Evolution box had about 6, and the Chaos Rising box had about 6 good pulls. So we likely have at least 3 or 4 more in this box coming up. Super Bonchon, nobody cares. No one gives a shit at all. There's no evidence of anything because they make it all up. It's all lies.
What does Super Bonchon say? I need to find out. Hold on. I'm not trying to start drama, but we need to address it before Green Ninja Gate gets out of control. Detractors are sharing evidence proving you bought it. There's no shame in buying singles, man. In fact, it's a smart thing to do. So, Super Bonchon, nobody cares about evidence. Evidence is a dirty word on DSP gaming. Phil's word is the law. Phil's word is the evidence, and anything else which is even contradictory to Phil's word is forbidden on DSP gaming land. How dare you come to Phil streams with that sort of evidence bullshittery. So yeah, Phil wasn't very pleased that Super Bonchon has daring to fucking, entertain the prospect of Phil lying and people having receipts for Phil's lies.
Super Bonchon, nobody cares. No one gives a shit at all. There's no evidence of anything because they make it all up. It's all lies. They can't, just like, oh, Phil duped in this fucking game or whatever. It's all fabricated. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. They can kiss my fucking ass. Okay? Cool. Now stop spinning.
It's like, here's the evidence that Phil lies. Phil's like, they're lying is fake. Their evidence that they've constructed together is fake. Their numbers are fake. Everything's fake. It's like, oh, Phil, can you prove it then? It's like, well, no. I can't dispute their evidence. All I can do is say it's a fucking lie and move on. Even though the evidence seems quite irrefutable.
Spam in my chat.
It wasn't really spam your chat though. You just sent a message.
Now stop spamming my chat.
What did I say? Finally. I guess it tried to get fucking Phil to respond to it. Eliza Pancake seems to be in support of Super Bonchon, saying don't listen to him, we all care. I love how nobody told DSP that his fucking music stopped playing.
There was originally a game we had to complete against Stoff in a marbles game. It was nearly impossible to win. You had to wait for AI to make a mistake and it almost never did. Whoa.
Someone say marbles.
They sit here and they sneak this and they say underhanded things. They try to literally bring up either detractor memes or literal drama shit every day. They do it on purpose so that they can try to derail the shit that I'm doing on my stream.
No, I know. It kind of sucks. Mercury Play says, did you think about posting an edited video of the pack openings you've done spliced together? Well, the thing is, it would be cool maybe to do all the hits that we've gotten, right? Live. Out of all the hits we've gotten live, I think the best card was, what, the $13 card? I got much better cards in the Chaos Rising box, but I didn't record it. Because, again, people are so toxic and negative.
Plus, Lummox was in hospital, so he couldn't do a video for you at the time.
They want to be paranoid and shitty. So, the entire time I'm opening these cards, oh, those are reseals. Oh, you got scammed. Oh. So, of course, it makes me paranoid because all these people keep saying it. So then I do this experiment with the Chaos Rising box, and it literally has all these great pulls in it, and I'm not recording it. So that would have been the box that, as we're opening it, has all these amazing pulls. That would have been a great montage, and now we don't have that footage because of shitbags making me paranoid. Now I know not to try.
How the hell is it other people's fault you didn't do your job properly? How the hell is it other people's fault? Remember though, it doesn't listen to fucking detractors. It doesn't fucking listen to what they say or do. It doesn't care what the detractors say and do. But here they are, apart from dictating everything it does in his fucking life. Also, he's going to love this fucking message. Typical average gamers giving Phil $2 to say, did you hear Asha gave free green Xboxes to everyone? Are we going to get some YouTuber jealousy now?
Trust shitbags on the internet. Toxic fucking people, seriously. Thank you, typical average gamers, for $2. Did you hear Asha gave free green Xboxes to everyone? Yes, good for her. She gave those 25th anniversary Xbox Series X's out to everyone that was in the audience of Game Fest. Don't ask me how you get into the audience of Xbox Game Fest. I have no clue. It's probably just a bunch of fucking influencers who already, we're going to buy it anyway.
I don't even know what else to say, Right now, for the next week, I'm literally strapped for cash. The only money I'll have is tips coming in on the streams.
No, now I know. I will not be worried in the future. If I buy these boxes off of TCG Player, I will have absolutely no qualms and no worries that these are legit boxes that are sealed. Like I said, for sure, this box of Phantasmal Flames is legit. There's a chance we'll get some good cards out of it. That's why I hope now people will want to see the pack openings. I feel like we're going to...
And that's exactly why He has done this whole scam.
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
Messages I would fucking probably pass on to his audience. Thank you, Dark Ross, for £2 super chat. It says he's admitted to being paranoid about detractors. Exactly. He's living in a constant state of paranoia. Delusional paranoia about detractors being out to get him every single fucking possible chance to get. Like, he is terrified to leave his home because he's worried the detractors gonna fucking be there, ready to fucking point and laugh and make fun of him and turn into some sort of spectacle out in public. You know? Like, he cannot fucking, he can't even move without fearing the wrath of detractors mocking him in his own community, his own private gated style community. Jesus fucking Christ, man, it's fucking ridiculous. It really is. It's just crazy. But yeah, like, Phil basically admitting straight here that, you know, like, the whole point of him pretending, like, he's trying his best to try and fucking, because there was speculation that the fucking Pokemon pack was a resealed one, which means it wouldn't have anything good in it. He was forced to fucking lie and fabricate some story to try and drum up interest again from his audience to try and fucking invest into dollars so they can see him open Pokemon packs. That's the whole point of him doing all this shit. He is trying to push his audience for more money. He still has like 18 packs left to go. Now, some of those packs will be freebies that he opens, you know what I mean? Like, he's opening a free Pokemon pack today because he's playing Pokemon, and then he's opening. So the days he's playing Pokemon and that fucking card simulator game, whatever, he'll open like those free. But I'm still expecting, hope to fucking get probably around. I mean, even though there's 18 packs left, I imagine he's going to hope to sell. As in get $50 for at least 12 or 14 of them. You know, so that's another $500+ right there. At least. Maybe 600 or 700 if I can play the cards right, you know? This whole thing is to try and squeeze at least another $500 from his audience, you know? Oh god, don't get me started on that. Yeah, so he currently has to go to the supermarket every few weeks to stock up on his freezer. And now he wants to fucking... But that's apparently too soon. Phil's like, we need to go back for freezer shopping every few weeks, like a normal person. Fuck that shit. Now Phil wants to fucking bulk buy like fucking crazy so he can fucking... We need 2 freezers. And what happens when that fucking freezer gets full? Phil, we buy a third freezer? Our fucking annual fucking bulk buying Costco fucking visit, you know, for fuck's sake. We've got a fucking garage full of fucking freezers. All the fucking stacked pizzas and fucking protein bars, for fuck's sake, man. It's just stupidity. It's just the fact that every few weeks, he hated to go to the supermarket every few weeks to get freezer stuff. That's a normal thing for humans to do.
And get good stuff.
I would argue, Sonny, that's a somewhat normal thing to do. I mean, I have like one big shop. When it's my payday, I do like a big grocery shop. It includes a whole bunch of freezer stuff as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, some things will obviously expire before then. You know, things like milk and bread and maybe some cheeses as well and some fresh meats that I have in the fridge. So I will naturally, though, of course, top. You know, I will have money to buy some of these fresher stuff. You know what I mean? Throughout the month. But I have like one big shop. You know what I mean? To last a month or whatever. I mean, and the other things I need, I will get when I need them. You know what I mean? If I need more cheese or whatever, or more fucking like butter or whatever, or bread and all shit. That sort of crap. You know what I mean? I will get that and pick it up as well throughout the month. You know, if and when required. That's a normal thing for people to fucking do. For Phil, it's like, we need to go to the supermarket every few weeks for some more frozen chicken.
Bruh. How many more boxes do I need to open offline to get hits? None. The whole point of this was to do it as part of an interactive thing on streams. That was the point. That's the whole reason that I bought the Pokemon cards to begin with, as an additional content for streams, something more interesting to do rather than just pure gameplay. And it's been working. 2.5 weeks now we've been doing it, and people seem to like it. We got people who get excited for it. They contribute to see it.
This is Raw Phil's end. This is not my end. This is Raw Phil's end. So nothing to do with me. This is Raw Phil. Look at the clock go. Look at the clock go. This is nothing to do with me. This is raw file stream being all weird. Hello.
And says, oh, my internet's dropping. Oh, crap. That's not what he said. My internet just dropped. I don't know what happened. My internet dropped out and just came back. Hopefully it's working again, guys. It was a slight disconnect and then it came back. So hopefully the stream's still working. Don't know what happened there. The typical average gamer just did a $2 super chat. Says if they show a Zelda movie, what would you hope for? If they show a Zelda... Oh, you mean if on tomorrow's direct? Oh, I don't know. I have no clue how they would make a live-action Zelda movie. I know that they are. I have no clue what they're doing with that whatsoever. I'm fascinated to see it, see what it'll be. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but I'll give it a chance. Just like everything, I give everything a chance. Okay?
You didn't really seem to give the new Mario movie a chance. Yeah, wrote it off straight away.
If I'm out of sync, I can't control that. Please try refreshing your streams and see if everything is good. Because if it's out of sync, likely it's because YouTube disconnected, reconnected, and it didn't sync the stuff. But if you refresh, maybe it'll work. Because everything's obviously synced on my end.
Who fucking cares?
Good morning, Uniqueness. How are you?
Burger.
Okay. All right, it is time to end the morning show, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. It was a good one, right? We had a lot of reacting. Now we're going to jump into Pokemon Champions for a few hours. And we're going to have a DSP Tries It. Tomorrow's morning show will be more of this, but probably for all Nintendo content. Okay? Good stuff. Thank you for watching and chilling. See you tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to swap over to my Switch 2, but I'm also going to blow my nose because my...
Why the hell is his wrist still bruised as all fuck here? Like, you know... This... Look at here. Why is this not healing? It's been like this for like fucking weeks now. What was the excuse that he dropped a weight or something? Look at this. It's still fucking... Jesus Christ, man.
See you tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to swap over to my Switch 2, but I'm also going to blow my nose because my nose is bothering me. And then we're going to begin with Pokemon Champions, okay? So guys, right now, we're opening one pack. That's it. We need $50 contributions to open more packs. So, please support the stream. Let's get 5,000 kicks. Let's get 10 subs. Let's get a $50 super chat, $50 super sticker, a $50 tip, and 17 memberships. If we get all that, we'll be opening like 7 packs. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right, let me go hook up the Switch 2. Give me a sec.
For hardcore modes, we're doing no bad. You know? Slow down for the crash. Well, we're at 1.5 right now. Well, slow down right now. To normal speed, is that what you're suggesting? The crash happens in like 10 seconds. Okay, hold on. I'll go normal speed. We're at normal speed right now. Okay. Apparently a crash is imminent in the next few seconds. Listen. 12:49:07. Hold on. Let me pause the music. And let me boost the volume. I heard something. Sounds like he's messing with his blinds. You know? It just sounds like is it his window messing with his blinds. But he was saying he was blowing his nose as well. Look, every time I see his fucking plugs, I just think fire hazards, man. Holy shit. It could be checking the windows. I wouldn't call it a crash. You know? Sounded not a fucking crash noise. But yeah, here it is again. More time. Who fucking knows? Is it blowing a nose? Is it him checking his blinds to see if they're on the side? Is it both? I don't know. I'm playing the music again. I'm gonna go back to 1.5. As I wait for the bad man to shuffle back to continue his shitey stream. Here we go. Now say, hit up at the weather.
Okay. So, here we are. All right, let me move the monitor over here. And what I want to do, I'm going to probably get a coffee now.
Who fucking
rather than take a break
cares?
later, so I'll probably grab it before we begin. That way we can just play nonstop, right? Okay. All right. Okay, give me a sec. Let me run downstairs, grab a coffee. I'll be right back, and then we'll begin with Pokemon Champions, okay? Again, it'd be great to get some contributions so we can open more packs. Right now, we're only doing one. And FYI, we're going to probably open up packs between 3 and 3:30 p.m. because then we're going to do DSP Tries It after that, okay? So FYI, if you want to see more pack openings, $50 contribution by 3 p.m. roughly, and that's when we'll set it all up, okay? I'll be right back.
Imagine leaving your audience in a state of this. Like, no be right back screen, no music, no clips, no nothing. At least when I'm fucking be right back, I fucking have you, you know, you get to enjoy some Scottish otters and some music and all that shit as well, you know? I don't leave a dead screen or here the fucking, you know, no. I at least have the fucking decency to give you guys something to watch while I'm fucking off temporarily. I'll just kind of fast forward to when Phil returns. I'm waiting for him to turn back up at any time. I don't know when he's back, that's the thing. Oh, here we go, he's back.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I got my coffee.
Who
and we're going to get started with
cares?
Pokemon Champions now. Someone just tipped me $5 with the name Obama and says, any more food reviews seems to be your destiny. We're doing that on today's stream. I just said that. We are doing a review of Sonic's new Tropical Summer Smasher Burger and one of their summertime drinks on this stream. We're going to play Pokemon Champions for around 2 hours. Then we're going to do card unpackings, and then we're going to do DSP Tries It. So we've got a good amount of stuff coming up on this very stream, okay?
See, I would disagree with you, Dave. Big Dave has said he's waiting because he wasn't shouting money in the morning show for his breaking news. I was like, I would argue that Phil's support today is a lot better than it usually is. But my metric for that is not in how much money he's currently got, but how many contributions he has been given today. It cannot be underestimated that Phil Burnell has received a lot of support today. You know, the support has been small, but it's in drips and pieces. He has gotten $77 so far, with no contribution bigger than $5. To me, that's an extremely fucking good day, because it shows you that a lot of people are interested in your content. They're giving you a lot of people are choosing to give you money. And it is adding up bit by bit. Now, obviously, Phil only cares about getting 150. It's like 150 a bust, one big, massive contribution or bust. That is what he cares about, naturally, you know what I mean? Because he's a greedy fucking piece of shit. But from my perspective, his day has actually been a really successful one, because there's a lot of individuals choosing to give him money, rather than just like one person with deep pockets wailing out. To me, a day like today is a sign of bare success, if that makes sense.
So thank you for the $5. Again, thank you guys for the early support. Please, let's get some pack openings going. Let's lock them in. Okay.
Nope.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Phil got one $10 super chat. My bad. It's true. He had one $10 super chat. But that's what I'm saying. Even the highest thing though, $10 super chat. Everything else though has been like the $5 mark or whatever, you know what I mean? For the most part, you know what I mean? And it's all adding up. So nobody's wailed out today for him, you know? But he still had a good amount of support across the board.
Excuse me. What's up, Chris? How are you today? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to...
And he's now recording for a shitey gameplay, and that is going to bring an end to this bingo stream, so there we go. We weren't too far away from our second full house on hardcore mode, but it was not to be. We were 4 away. Phil didn't say engagement nonsense, in fact, or talk about the weather. What a bastard. So there we are. So, but yeah, still we got one full house of our own, which is a good thing indeed. And obviously as well, we do carry over 3 spaces to tomorrow. We've got 2 free spaces carrying over to tomorrow's bingo stream. So there we go. What is DSP doing it for? DSP devours it? I think he's doing the Sonic burger thing. I think he's eating that pineapple glazed burger thing, you know? So yeah. But anyway, all we can do now for ourselves is focus on ahead into tomorrow, you know what I mean? Phil is We get 2 free spaces carried over to tomorrow's bingo stream because you guys like the stream, 50 likes, which is good stuff indeed. So there we go. Current DSP is at, I believe, $77.
What do you think?
This is the gameplay. I'm going to mute it right now because Phil's just boring as all shit. But is he losing? Is he about to fucking run out of time to make a move? What's happening here? Is he about to lose? Hard to fucking tell who's winning and losing here.
And I'll probably sludge bomb.
I got no idea who's winning here. This is all on my end, I think. It was.
Pretty good.
I just want to see who wins this fight here. Who's going to win this fight?
Okay.
Boo.
Bingo. Super effective earth power. This is probably a bot, isn't it? Yeah, this has got to be a bot. It has like no strategy at all.
So he's beating up bots online and he's fucking proud of himself. For fuck's sake. Anyway, whatever. We're done. We're done for the Batman. Batman's on $79 so far support. That is what it is. But guys, all I care is we're done. We're done with bingo for now. We're done, and that's another day done and dusted. Okay. Bingo, of course, shall return tomorrow, Tuesday. So feel free to join us some more bingo antics then. Phil is going to plan to react to Nintendo stuff tomorrow, which is fucking just music to our fucking ears, I'm sure. Can't fucking wait for some more fucking reacting to fucking shit he doesn't care about. But it is what it is, there you go. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. I'm going to end how it always ends by playing notorious PIG contributions made by superior talented Pixar Animations. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me with some bingo shenanigans and antics. I do hope you all enjoy this your Monday, how it is you wish to spend it. And yeah, until Tuesday, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah,
and it's gone, just gone like that.